I might do. Okay, we're live now. I might have something to say. I don't know.
Might have something to say.
Might. Do you?
Well, I said a little bit on Finacha stream this morning, but you and everyone was on Ethan's stream.
I said a little bit on.
Whoa.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Why is that
That was
echoing?
me.
Oh. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so this is the Liam Bearing stream. Did you talk about this with Finacha and them?
A little bit.
Because I also think it's gay as stuff. But here's the link to join.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, it is.
There's been no previous conversation or anything off air. I'm just waiting for him hopefully to show up. And he said just fire it up. So here I am. And I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
Thank you, Pete Callan. Thank you, Pete. Do I have to go to my YouTube to highlight Pete Callan's?
No, you do it in StreamYard.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, bitch.
Like this? Like that?
Look at you
Love you a
growing
long
up.
time. Pete Callan, do you want to come on?
Pete had some good comments during
He
the
did.
Liam. Yeah.
Yeah, very incisive commentary there. Pete, I'm gonna have to change my oil sometime soon on a live stream. Okay, play. All right, so can I fast forward this to some point? He's waiting for Bearing, right? Oh, there he is. He didn't waste any time then, did he? What the fuck? What does WTF mean? What the fuck?
I think there he is. Is that him?
One day. Hey to April.
Who the fuck is Bearing? Bear, is that you, Bearing?
Yeah, man. How are you?
Hey to baby
Oh,
Callan.
all right, man. It's nice to finally be able to speak to you live. How are you? I already asked that. Nervous, sorry.
Yeah, I'm good, man. You seem to have landed yourself in a spot of bother.
I've been in a spot of bother for like 6 years every single day.
Yes.
So like, this is nothing new.
D-
You know what I mean? Like this is
Gay Dollar, did you see TJ stream the other day?
I tried to watch a little bit.
I think it was yesterday. He was really pissed. He said he's done with you. He's done with Cynic. He's done with YouTube. It's just soul sucking. It's ripping him apart. And like, he specified you.
Yeah, what's funny is I'm not sad about anything. Like it's just witnessing someone go through a hard time while getting all the best advice in the world and listening to none of it. And something is attractive to that. You want to watch it.
Yeah, why is it so
I don't know. It's fun.
fascinating? I think because it's fascinating in part because it really does not affect my life whatsoever. But it's still kind of dramatic. Liam is fanciful. He's a colorful storyteller. Spins a good yarn. Huh?
He's a liar.
Yeah.
A real liar.
Right back at you. Oh, no, Black TJ. I thought it said back at you. It says Black TJ? Yes, Black TJ had a stream yesterday. He was very mad.
He sent me a message. Let me look at it real quick.
You two exchange phone numbers. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, whatever. He's TJ. I said, well, he's quoting me. Someone needs to send that dude all of Liam's info on his latest book and shit. And then TJ, end quote. And TJ, what the fuck is wrong with you? What, you want that dude to X himself? Y'all are evil as fuck. That's what he said to me.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with being evil. He's an adult, and no one is off the hook for insanely outlandish things. And to have, one or two people, Elliot and TJ, really going ham on leaving him alone. It's not about leaving him alone. I think it's more than that. He's crossed the line. He said some really egregious shit. Pete said it perfectly in his super chat. And it's like it's like the Liam problem. TJ has it. The rest of the world sees it this way, and you're the only one screaming and yelling, why don't you see it my way?
Right. The rest of the internet is crazy. I, Liam fucking Gray, am not crazy.
Yeah, and it gets kind of old after a while. It gets real old. And he's tried this stuff. He's done to his wife. He's probably done this to his family members. He's been doing this to people his whole life. And now he's coming here and he's making people mad outside of this little small social group. And now much, much more people are going to lambaste him. And it's not our fault, but he is, he dithers in his own shit. He plays a victim in all the problems he creates. There's no one that can tell him otherwise. And you must see it my way. Like, he gets so mad at this other Australian guy here because Liam is trying to convince him through anger and lashing out and all that, and which is guaranteed what he does to people in his real life. Like, this is like who he is.
Well, I'm not okay. And what people, we all agree the internet is more important to Liam than his family will ever be. I don't want to believe that, but I don't have much evidence. Pete said we all agree the internet is more important to Liam than his family will ever be.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to believe that, but I don't see much evidence to the contrary.
Yeah. And you're pretty contrarian-esque, and it takes a lot for someone like yourself to give up on someone. And that's another failing. Like, he is literally out to make if I was a psychiatrist or something, this would be like one of the most internet worthy case study things that you could, it's really, it gets many people's different, people of many persuasions, it gets their attention, and they're locking their eyes on him. It's wild, dude. It's wild.
Because it's crazy. It's nuts. I mean, why? Okay. Excuse me. It's better to watch somebody else's car wreck than your own, maybe. It's like to see him.
I don't look at it like that.
But it is. It's a train wreck. It's a slow motion train wreck. We're all watching.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I hate those analogies, but yeah, kind of.
So is the comic book scene always this fucking insane, or is it just you?
Good question.
There's a lot of insanity in the comic book space, but the stuff that I'm dealing with is a next level. It's because Kiwi Farms got involved, and when Kiwi Farms got involved,
It's trying to be
everything went
measured
nuts
and calm.
Everything went bad. So. Well, where would you like to start with everything? What would you like to know?
Well, I suppose I did this video last night because I saw this. Like I said, I'm not a comic book guy. I don't hang around this comic book space. You kind of all seem a bit fucking spurgy to me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. The drama in comics game is kind of baked in. It has been from the beginning. It's all very dramatic. There's an endless parade of real life characters dancing and strutting upon our stage. There's There's JDA, there's you, there's me, there's Ethan Van Sciver, Sketch there's Testify HD, there's any number of weird people. It is kind of spurring.
I saw this thing. I saw you on the internet on fucking Twitter saying I'm gonna mass flag all my enemies and you're all fucked and you got 24 hours. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, this is really. Hang on, I'm fucking talking. And I thought, well, this is really gay.
Fucking talking.
And
Yeah,
so I
finish.
suppose I'm here to talk about that aspect. Now, as I
Yeah,
said to you,
sure.
we were just in the DMs. You asked for a chat. I said, yeah, sure, let's chat.
Mhm.
And you said you want to have this conversation offline so you can take me for the evidence. Forensics and shit. I'm happy to accept that for the sake of this conversation.
Sorry.
Thank
Right.
you.
So let's start there. But I suppose let's now talk about the flagging. So you flagged a number of channels.
I've actually only flagged one channel. Right.
Liar, liar, liar. He's lying.
Matt Barr not too long ago. I'm sure you all went over this. Katie did
Nasser.
okay, so Katie did is Nasser Rabadi a long time ago, yeah. But Katie did is the one he's referring to, like currently in his current mass flagging campaign. There's only one. I've only done one. I thought when EVS promoted Dino King and it made the money it did, it would humble him, realign his priorities. When that wasn't the case, I was done.
Finn said something that similar to what I've been saying recently. Finn said that he's doing this to get out of finishing his books. And I say that he's actually spent way too much money of that money, if not all of it. And the price to even get those books printed and sent out in the bags and boards and a tape is 2 to 3 to 4 times the price it used to be.
Yeah.
So you may have raised $20,000 and you were going to pocket like maybe 2 or 3 after everything's done.
But
But
now
now
$27,000.
Now you need like almost 30 G's or more
It's plausible.
to send out what you owe. Where's he going to get $30,000 from?
Super chats from all the people he has blocked. Maybe.
Where is he going to get this money? And he can't fundraise anymore. He can't do any more Indiegogo's. He'll never be able to raise the money Ethan raised for him.
That he said was life changing. This is life changing. The Wonder Island money is gone. Has Wonder Island been fulfilled completely? Or
No.
none of it? None of it or some of it?
He owes like 2 or 3 books. 474 books. And he's been saying for the last 2 or 3 years that one girl, he can't get the files. He's been literally saying the same story about her. She's going through life problems,
Legal?
I think you just can't pay her anymore and you can't get your shit. You've been buying DVDs and fucking He-Man swords. He-Man's replica swords, even the plastic ones, they're not cheap.
He's got to move in 3 months. Look at all this stuff behind him.
You might as well sell all them stupid ass DVDs and whatever the hell else that is.
And he's on the dollar.
As of now, I've been just flagging it a lot, but I am going to flag multiple other channels. But it takes a long time. A
Oh,
long time. There's
Oh.
so much stuff.
put your back into
There's
it,
so
Liam.
much stuff.
You can get it done.
And so one of the channels was Star Wars Girl. Is that right?
No, I know, but I will be, and it's been a major problem for me for a long time. But it was a video, it was a clip of a video that she made wherein she was telling everyone that I was schizophrenic, psychopathic, that I threatened her with violence, that
You did.
you know, I was delusional and crazy and not to trust me, and that I'd named my daughter after her deceased sister, and that I'd
You did.
targeted her with harassment over her deceased.
Did Anna say that?
Yeah. And he did name his daughter after Anna's dead sister.
Did he? Did he admit it?
What do you? It's like a Jew saying they don't steal. Of course. Of course he did.
my sister, which is completely falsified. I've never done that. In fact, I only offered my condolences and stood up for her against other people that were targeting her
You
dead
did.
sister. But
So she was being a bitch, basically.
she was lying to intentionally, fire up all of my haters and poison the community that I'm in, where I do my business, against me, so they wouldn't financially support me or back my books, and other people would feel pressured not to have me around on streams or not associate with me.
So this Star Wars chick, she and by the way, I mean, I watched you stream from this morning, I think, and
Yeah.
and the first time I spoke to her was last night. I actually
Okay.
DM'd her and said, what did you say about this guy? I contacted her. I haven't been speaking to her for ages.
Okay, so in the spirit of transparency, then, who has contacted you previously to try and have you do coverage on me?
I'm not going to mention names, but just people who aren't
Look at his
content
face.
creators.
He did say one name, didn't he? A name.
Oh,
I
the
don't
Elsa
recognize.
girl made the Elsa clips or Ellie clips. I've never heard of her.
No, it was that one guy, jobless or homeless somebody.
I have no idea. I don't know who any of these people are until this transpired. And anyway, what the fuck were we just talking about? You confused me when I started talking about the Elsa clips. What were we saying?
Back up
Skip play.
5 seconds.
Coverage on me.
I'm not going to mention names, but just people who aren't content creators, so viewers, basically. Now, whether they're viewers of comic book stuff or whether they're viewers of mine, I'm not sure. But put it this way, people who are unknown to me.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of them. It's I get them every day. I get people saying, "Hey, why don't you cover this?" And people have said, "Why don't you cover this, Liam? He's nuts."
Yeah.
So
now, in that clip that you showed of me on your video, is it possible that I'm sort of cheering you on and like, were you in the chat, or was someone pretending to be in my chat and was like, "Oh, it's Bearing," and being like really, gracious about that because I'm a big fan, possibly, maybe, and I have been.
Yeah, maybe, sure.
Like I've been, my former name, as I mentioned, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I used to go by Akashic Soldier before I was struck down. I've been struck down multiple times, by the way.
Okay.
So by these people, and like I've been a member of your community since forever, and I'm a big fan.
So he's fishing for a little clout from Bearing.
Yeah.
Don't
This
you
is
remember
what
me, pal? Don't you remember, pal?
Grab his dick and twist.
Grab his dick and twist it.
The only person that I still keep up with out of the whole commentary community.
Well, I appreciate that, buddy. But back to this Star Wars chick, right?
Yep.
Be right back.
Yeah.
So
Gotta pee.
So you've basically said that she's been a massive bitch and she's lied about you, and I think you said she did propaganda campaigns against you.
Yeah,
and
full SJW.
Something about a dead sister.
Yeah.
I just want to know, how does that relate back to, because you seem to have gone on this mass flagging campaign because of this IRL stuff.
Yes.
So am I to believe somehow that a nerdy Star Wars girl, a Star Wars themed YouTube chick, is somehow orchestrating campaigns to have you fucking gang stalked, and is like to have your dog fucking maimed and abused and shit? Like I said, I'm not saying that IRL shit's not happening, but hang on. Am I seriously to believe that some nerdy Star Wars chick is orchestrating this whole fucking thing? Is that what we're supposed to believe?
So, yeah, he's trying to pin Liam down because Liam is all over the place. Bearing asked about the Star Wars girl initially, and then Liam sort of went off on a tangent, and Bearing is trying to bring him back on track to say, if you're going to go after Anna's entire platform, because he said it, I'm going to have to strike her entire platform. He's trying to get Liam back on track, but Liam's not having it.
No, it's not just Anna. So basically, right, Yellow Flash, who you were talking to earlier, he is actually largely the driving force behind.
Well, hang on. Let's stay in one lane.
Well, we are. This is one lane. These guys are closely associated. They're good
Okay,
friends.
okay. What I mean by that is you've said that you're going to go after this. And look, this other chick. Is it Anna or fucking Katie or someone? I don't know her. I know nothing about her. I know of the Star Wars girl because she's a big YouTuber. I've spoken to her briefly, so that's why I'm sort of fixating on the Star Wars girl. You've named her as someone that you're going to take down, basically, right?
Well,
And you've also said that you're going on this huge campaign because your family's being harassed and all these horrible things are happening to your IRL.
Yeah.
I want to know how that IRL shit, if we're taking it on face value, is related to this nerdy Star Wars girl.
All right. So Bering said, if I'm taking it on face value, that if I am to believe that your IRL family is being stalked and harassed, that there's death threats against your daughter and all that. If I'm to take that at face value, what does this have to do with Star Wars girl? Which is a very specific question. And then he answers it like this.
because she coordinates with all of the people that are involved. This isn't one person just making it difficult.
When
This
you say
is-
sure, when you say coordinate,
Mhm.
does that mean that she's being mean to you on the internet?
No, I mean that she's gone to other creators and other people and incentivized them to come after me with false stories, lies about me, lies about things that have occurred. And she's done this with a large group of other people. And she has given head pats and cheered on people on Kiwi Farms who have come to me in real life to cause this kind of grief.
So hang on a second. So wait. So let's say in the future, let's say in the next couple of weeks, something else bad happens to you IRL.
Yeah.
Will that now be my fault because I made a video cheering people on to
No.
harass you?
Because that's not what you did. You just saw what you saw. See, there's a big difference, Baron. Like, I don't. It's so big. It's hard to sort of show it without looking insane, right?
It's hard to show without looking insane.
Oh,
You're being gaslit, Bering.
and this is why I can't agree with TJ on that. You know that he's retarded and all that. That's just keep repeating over that he's retarded is slightly obnoxious
And demeaning and degrading.
He knows specifically, not Atlantically. He knows specifically what he is doing because he can even try as he's trying to do now with Bear. Choreograph the story. He will counter himself in obvious manner that he is basically aware of what he's doing. You know, he does that every once in a while, and that was just an example of one of the times where he's basically saying, you know, little gestures like that prove that he's not retarded, TJ, because he's conscious. He has a conscience. He is aware of it. He knows he's being manipulative. He knows he's going
Send
too
TJ
far.
the link. Send TJ the link.
You said
I don't have any way to do that. I don't have any way to do that.
he said he's done with me. He broke up with me.
All right, then don't send it to him.
But like
I
there
said, I'm happy to take the IRL.
are a group
bad
of
stuff on
they're a group of people, and they're largely online, right? These are influencers, okay? Guys like Yellow Flash, John Delarose. These guys have hundreds and hundreds of hours of content on me. They have hired people, actually paid people, and incentivized people. Enter That Star Wars Girl has gone out of her way to propagandize my life, lie about relationships.
But hang on a sec. The lines are being blurred. The lines are being blurred again, right?
No. Let me finish.
No, shut up. On one hand, you're making it sound like that Star Wars girl has gone out and contracted some evil motherfucker to come and fuck with you and your family, and then in the next breath, you're saying, you know, and she's done this through propaganda. What the fuck does
No,
propaganda
they've done
mean?
it through money and Gumtree. And
So the
Propaganda
Star Wars girl
and
and Yellow
proxies.
Flash have hired.
Through propaganda and proxies. Did he just say that Anna and Flash and all these other people were hiring other people to do through Gumtree to do these horrible, awful things? Oh my God! Why is he
What
like
even
this?
is Gumtree? I don't even know.
Kind of like a Craigslist for hitmen, I think. Maybe.
Oh my God!
Huh?
What do
Is
they
it?
send? Bitcoin?
Maybe.
Outta
It's all
here.
encrypted. You can't trace it or nothing. And it's not for
That
it's not
fucking-
for hitmen. I'm making that up.
So it's
But
like
I think
fiber
Gumtree.
hitman.
I think Gumtree is kind of like a Craigslist, where you just
Bro,
put things
get
on there
out.
and
Liam
offer
is
money
so
for
fucking dumb.
services.
Nefarious people to
Yes.
come and fuck with your house.
Yes, specifically around CBR and John Della Rose, who is also a large YouTuber
Who the fuck
and has
John
a history
Della
of
Rose is?
serial harassment. They were picked up specifically to target my life. They went to Kiwi Farms, have incentivized this. They have lied about previous work relationships with other people in the space to have people not work with me. They've accused me of sexual misconduct with employees, which never occurred and was a result of the Inspect Element tool editing conversations.
Was that furry conversation?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw
So,
that.
yeah.
Is that not real?
No, like 80% of it is all Inspect Element. So
What's the 20%?
I did say to her that I'm I'm rich and good at sex, and that was a joke.
He did say, look at his face. Look at that face. He did admit to saying that.
That's sexual
Good-
harassment.
And that
to
was,
your-
and oh, he didn't say that about Anna. He said that about
He said that to his employee when he
Leo.
was trying to
Yeah.
get dudes from her.
Okay. Look at it. He's so proud of that. Look at his face. All right. I should have thought about this before I started the live stream, but I have to pee, so I'm going to play this and then go pee.
Okay.
That's you. That is Liam. That's 100% Liam being a dickhead, right? Like, but be aware with the full context of that, man. This was you've also got to keep in mind that this is stuff that was engineered and released 2 years after it allegedly occurred, the day that I announced that my wife was pregnant and we were getting married on Facebook. Less than 1 hour later, they released all of this stuff and started covering it and telling everyone that I was a nonce and that I was
Who did? Are you saying that Kiwi
Flash
Farm?
and Yellow Flash and Anna.
Okay, so
And
is there a video on Yellow Flash's channel where he does this?
Dozens and dozens and dozens going back years.
Where he releases a bunch of personal information on you, right?
Many, and you'll see as casually as he spoke to you the other day, he's like, "Oh, it's rebel, it's all of this stuff, blah 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 blah."
Hang on a sec. Wait. Is it Yellow? So did Yellow Flash go digging around for your personal information and dox it, or was he reporting on stuff he saw on Kiwi Farm?
His lead moderator on his channel is a cybersecurity consultant from California who goes by Brown CBR. In conversations shown with Ethan Van Sciver, he has been shown to, in private DMs, he's been shown to use him to coordinate and send people after me. He is the guy that has come and been largely responsible for the hacking on my computer.
Is this the things where they blew up your routers or something like
that?
that?
Yeah, man. And they actually did. They not just me, but like other people on my block. It's like, how much was it, Shenny? Like $13,000, $10,000 something worth of damages. Because
they hacked your router and set them on fire.
No, they never set them on fire. See, this is where everything goes retarded. This is where everyone makes it a big retarded joke. No, they just bricked everything. A couple of times they hacked into me while I was live and came on stream and started like sharing dick pics and screaming and stuff and various other things like that.
Whose dick pics?
I don't know.
Not mine.
Know. Like, not mine. There's no Liam dick pics out there, thank Lord. But yeah, so this has been ongoing for quite a while, for years and years. And what's happening is these people that are terminally online that have like nothing going on in their lives, right? They seek the approval of these influencers, and these influencers give them head pats when they go and they do this stuff, right? And they report on it and they cover it and
he's being purposefully vague. It's like these people. But then when he mentions a specific person, then the accusations are vague. When he
Yeah.
says these people, the accusations are very specific. But
Especially
when he says
in
Anna, that
today's
Star
world.
Wars girl, the accusations are sort of vague.
And everyone knows by now these people mean the Jewish people. So this whole time he keeps blaming the Jews.
Oh, not the blacks. I thought these people were the blacks.
Are they?
Creates content for this show, right?
What?
Which is why I was adverse to have a conversation with you
Am I
publicly, because
cut now?
there will be this all over it. It's not like anything else you've ever seen. There will be hundreds of streams that are 5 to 6 hours long, all about me. It's like I'm Anita Sarkeesian times 10. But literally, I'm just going, please leave me alone.
Right.
You know?
So my question, I suppose, is if these people have content on their channels, right, that are
He's like the Riddles. He can't help but tell on himself. They're terminally online is really, I'm terminally online. Oh, the Riddler. Okay, that makes more sense.
here's all of Liam's private information. Now go and harass him and fuck with his family. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Why is it that you're going after them on the basis of cyberbullying and harassment and not privacy complaints? Wouldn't it be?
I will be going after privacy complaints as well.
The ones
but-
you've done so far are bullying
Are
and
bullying.
like you're getting bullied by.
Oh, no.
You're getting cyberbullied by chicks, man. It's you
Well,
realize that sounds really gay,
yeah.
right?
Dude, I know. I am 100% with you with how much this is shit. Okay, like we do not disagree. But the problem is, right? The problem is, I've tried going private. I've tried going offline. I've tried.
Have you though?
Yes, for 6 months.
Have you?
For 6 months, for 9 months consecutively, I ignored John Delarose. Completely
I
ignored.
got no fucking idea who John Delarose is.
He is one of the guys that Yellow Flash was that bolstered up from 5,000 to like 10,000, whatever it was, to harass me. Like, that's what he did. To harass me, he elevated his channel so that there would be someone that was constantly at me that he could go on and at me with, right? So,
Do you think Liam enjoyed the tension that John Delarose and Ethan Benskyver were giving him?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think he enjoys the attention that he's getting now?
Absolutely.
Can't get enough of it, huh? Go kitty. Go kitty, go kitty.
He lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Become the monster he accuses everybody else of being.
Yeah.
Liam.
He is full on
so
Dr. Jekyll.
basically, for 9 months, and we've got this
Yeah.
on our attorneys. I
Yeah.
ignored him. I completely had nothing to do with him. I just didn't respond to him. And for 9 months, they fabricated stories. They made up things. They sent false letters that were apparently sent from my reverend and other things like that, which just
All right, so that's kind of the rationale that other people use, that Liam is constantly lying about them and ruining their reputation. In specific, Dark Gift Comics, maybe Cynic, that Liam is saying all these, or accusing Dark Gift and Cynic of doing all these terrible things. So naturally, he's obligated by law in Australia to refute them, to go to the police station and report them.
No, you're not. You're not obligated.
But that's sort of the same rationale that Dark Gift and Cynic are using. Well, if Liam is going to lie about me, for fuck's sake,
No, I'm talking about going to the jail.
oh, why?
You won't go to
The police.
If police officers don't want to see you, they want to come in, clock in, do their job, and go home. They don't want to see him once a week. He's not obligated by any stretch of the means.
I know, but he said
At
he was
all.
obligated by law. If there was a threat against his child, he was obligated by law to report it, which sounds plausible, I guess.
That's just something I'm sure if there was an actual threat, yes, but that's for actual threats, real threats, were for actionable offenses that the police can act on now. Otherwise, they'll you're just filing a report, and they put it into a folder named Liam Gray, the continuous complainer of the neighborhood.
Okay.
Didn't exist. They made up sexual harassment stories. They made accounts that used my avatar and then went and tried to sexually harass Gail Simone and other comic book pros. And
I mean,
other
that's pretty stock standard internet fuckery, though.
Yeah.
I've had heaps of people make. I mean, you just said that you had some cunt named Bearing in your chat. I mean,
well, that's what I was asking. I was like, is that what it was? Like, because like
it wasn't me, man.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. But we've spoken before. You were in my
I don't think we have we.
Well, think about this. Do you remember when you were in my DM group way back and you're like, oh yeah, I don't do comic book shit, and left, but you're there for like a week. So like, you know, this is back in Twitter way back.
He's still sucking up to Bearing. He's still saying, "Don't
Yeah.
you remember me? Don't you remember me?"
Yeah. He does this with people that he spoke with once. He also did it with the guy from Warhammer 40K.
We're best buds. We're mates.
Yeah, because he replied to him once back in like the early 2000s or something. And he's been using that one interaction, and now he's gone all the way from that one interaction saying he's writing stories for Warhammer 40K under a pseudonym and stuff like that.
Which is the point that Bearing made in his video, that Liam tends to speak in this matey way, even if you've only had one interaction. It's like, hey, mate, how are you, my friend?
Vaguely remember someone added me to like a comic book thing, and I looked at it and that was
me.
that was
That's
you.
me.
Yeah, and I looked at
That's
it
me.
and went, this is shit, and left.
Yeah.
So is that how
Asked us a couple of questions, and
Is
you
that
know,
vodka
then you
or
left.
water?
You know, you were there for like a week.
what
or
were the questions? Is this
I don't even remember. Well, you're not, I love you, Baron, but you're not that important to me. I just, you know, like.
Yeah,
Oh,
so is that how
Damn.
we know each other? Because
Well, no, we should know each other because, like I said, I'm a Kashik soldier. I've like, if you go back and look at your,
you're what?
I'm a Kashik soldier. That's my old username before I got struck. And if you go back
Before
and look
he
at your old channels,
deleted-
you're gonna find me giving like 50, 100.
did he strike his channel? Did he strike his own channel? Did he delete his own channels, or were they struck?
Oh, I don't fucking
Any of
know.
them? All right. I think he took them down on his own.
Who knows?
I'm
It's
not
one of his faults.
$100 super chats and stuff way back in the day. You know,
But
man.
I've never streamed that much, and when I did stream, super chats weren't a thing.
Well, maybe it was on Carl's channel. I don't know, but like I've always like you can go check. Like I'll go check. I'll go check, and I'll send it to you.
Hold it up,
But
Liam.
like I've been watching you forever, man.
like I said, I appreciate that.
Let's get back to the what do you want to know?
I still really struggle to understand how this and
We do
and
too,
let me make
Barry.
this clear. If my daughter and my wife were being harassed, and like I said, I'm going to take you at face value for this, I would be fucking mortified, and I'd go to the police and all that sort of shit too. Of
Yeah.
course you would, if as a dad, as a husband, etc.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how this all boils down to some fucking autistic fucking Star Wars bitch. I don't understand it.
Well, it really boils down
Because when I've asked you this several times in this conversation, you've said, "Oh, it's fucking propaganda. It's something about a dead sister. It's something about the name of my daughter." I mean, none of this equals hiring nefarious cunts to show up at your house and go through your fucking bins or whatever you say they did.
Well, how do we sort of focus in on this? What sort of answer can I give you? Like, essentially, there is a literal conspiracy of people in the YouTube space.
Well, Red User, you can fuck off. I sent you the link, by the way.
Who are incentivizing mentally unwell lunatics to come and harass me. And then when I say, look, I'm being harassed, this shit's going on, people are trying to poison us, people are trying to hurt us, here are police videos telling you this is true. They say Liam's a liar.
Well, the police. Well, hang on. I just saw the police video a little while ago. The police video, the police woman confirms that a number of reports have been made.
Yes. And when I say the poison and everything, she says, yes.
Now, hang on. I can go and make 100 reports right now.
That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says. And, you know, I've got the Pfeiffer numbers and everything like that, and they all want it for content, and they all want the body cam footage, and they all want issues. But the police officer also says, Bering, that if no one believes you, that's their problem, and it's extensive. Does she not?
Yeah.
What?
So would the
Yeah. Okay. So when Liam was pulling up the receipts that he did indeed make these claims to or reports to the police department, excuse me, the police officer did say yes, that they are extensive, but she didn't comment as to the content of what the reports were.
Yeah, and it's irrelevant, to be honest.
Well, Liam is trying to make it relevant to say all those, you know, there's a cabal of people who are paying influencers and all this stuff to go after my family and all this. He's implying, and we're supposed to infer, that that's what the police reports are about.
Yeah. So Anna hires hitmen.
No, I think Yellow Flash did. You know, a brown CBR did.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'm not sure. Let me get this straight. Flash hired a brown CBR to hire somebody through what was that site? The Craigslist
Bubblegum.
site? Yeah, Bubblegum. Yeah. But Anna was encouraged. Something I don't fucking know. And okay.
Pop lie?
Well, but the cop. I would assume not. But the cop confirmed a number of reports. Is what I'm saying. But look, it's all by the by, because I'm happy to take you at face. I'm happy to take you at face value.
So now
right?
imagine that Star Wars
well.
girl specifically went into a room of your peers. Imagine you're at the office. You're working away at the office. You're sitting there, and you're there. Now imagine that someone comes in that is like, you know, like a secure manager or whatever, someone higher up than you, and comes in and says, this guy's a lying piece of shit. You shouldn't have him at your company. You shouldn't associate with him. He's lying. He's making it all up. He's delusional.
What?
He's psychotic. He's crazy. And then everyone shuns you, and then you lose work opportunities, and then everyone starts telling everyone you're crazy and delusional and make.
It's an analogy. I think he's saying a Yellow Flash.
Wow.
And those other people, those multitude of other people are going into his workplace and saying that Liam is a piece of shit, shouldn't work with him, he's a liar. And now all of a sudden he's out of work.
My goodness.
Making it up, and then the people that see that are emboldened because they're like, this is great, and then they ratchet it up. It up.
I'd probably leave the company. I mean,
yeah. So now imagine that you go other places. You go to another company, and then that same group of people leave where they were, come to where you were, and then do the same thing. Now imagine that happens consecutively nonstop for 7 years. You apologize to these people even though you did nothing wrong. You don't speak about these people. They continue to do this shit to you. They continue to encourage other people to start coming after you. You can't leave. You can't go anywhere. They contact your employers. They contact people who you might be doing work with. They contact everyone and tell them that you're a predator, that you're a criminal, that you're psychotic, that you're dangerous. All of this stuff, and you can do nothing. And as soon as that stuff comes out of their mouth, everyone just believes the worst. No one wants to look into this. And when I try and talk about it, I sound crazy because it is crazy, because this situation is nuts. And the conversations like this, Bering, where I can just sit down and talk to someone about it and they'll listen instead of just going, you're a fucking retard crazy person, I can count on my hand. Most of the time people say, we don't care, this is happening to you, suck shit.
All right, so Liam has created a hug. He has me blocked, for fuck's sake. Who blocks me?
He's trying to get Bear to sympathize so much. He's like, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. I can count 5 people who's ever just sat down and listened to me. Bitch, everyone listens to you. We all sit down and listen to you. As a matter of fact, everyone who listens to you is sitting down.
Good afternoon, Kirk.
Hello, Kirk.
Fashy.
Kirk, sir.
That's the That's how everyone's treated me, because these other YouTubers are bigger influencers, and everyone wants to suck up to those guys and have their influence, and they don't want to oppose what they say.
Well,
Even if
that's a very nice sob story. Let me ask you, why
He's not having it.
truth, man, is the
Okay,
problem. It's
okay.
not a sob story. It's how my life for the last fucking 7 years.
you're very good at puppy dog eyes, let me tell you. But the fact is, that
Oh shit! You're very good at puppy dog eyes, bro. Every time Bering presses him, then he gets animated. But every now and then he'll get Liam will try to be reasonable and try to like lay out the facts. But when they stop making sense, Bering will put a finer point on it and say, "Well, what about this?" And then Liam gets his face turns red and his hands turn white.
you've just gone and flagged a bunch of motherfuckers. You're saying that you're gonna. I mean, here you are accusing people of life.
What is that? What is this? Go back.
What?
I went back too far.
Consecutively non-stop for 7 years. You apologize to these people even though you did nothing wrong. You don't speak about these people after you doing that. Your stuff comes about it. Sorry. To suck up to those guys and have their influence, and they don't want to oppose what
Just let
they
it play,
say.
bitch.
Even if
Look, that's a very nice sob story. Let me ask you, why?
fucking truth, man, is the
Okay.
problem. It's
Okay.
not a sob story. It's how my life for the last fucking 7 years.
You're very good at puppy dog eyes, let me tell you. But the fact is that you've just gone and flagged a bunch of motherfuckers. That you're saying that you're gonna. I mean,
What is that? K-Dollar, what is that?
He's drinking from a flower vase.
Why? Look at it. Is that vodka or is that water?
No, it's cold water
I don't understand.
in a flower vase. Vase.
Is he that nervous? Has his saliva dried up that much that he has to
What a good point. He doesn't drink this much water ever.
ever? Okay. It's the King's Cup. It's the King's Cup. That's what it is.
It's Christ's.
Okay, Ben.
Hello. I'm sorry.
What's happening?
I'm sorry. My grandnephew is stepping into the picture.
Yeah, don't let him look at the God's Christ cup there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Somebody's going to wander in and out of frame. I didn't want that young feller on the. Okay. Yeah, he never drinks that much. He's nervous and his mouth is dry. He's talking to Bering.
He took
you are
diazepam.
accusing people of life ruination, but on the other hand, you're actively doing life ruination in front of everyone in black and white. Now, why? Because
What about all of my previous attempts to distance myself, to leave
What about
them
them?
alone, to not speak about them, to go away? Literally, I did nothing. I had no interaction with these people. They were accusing me of striking and framing me for striking for 5 years. I showed my strike history. There was none. I said, here, I did it live after everyone yelling at me for striking. I said, here it is. I haven't struck anyone in 5 years. The last person I struck,
Attaboy.
literally it was over copyright because they showed my entire book live,
Nasser.
and told people not to buy it rather than reviewing it,
Nasser.
right? It wasn't a review. It was literally just cover to cover so that people could illegally download the PDF instead of buying my book. So that was the last time I fucking struck anyone. Then they go around and they literally, this woman who I've struck has came into my chat just the other day going, Liam, did you strike my channel? Rah, rah, rah. When she knows I haven't, I was live, right? And before that, live in front of an entire audience.
Who did strike it? It was well read. That's who did it. Motherfucker.
What?
Okay, he was saying this woman who was in my chat knew I didn't strike her because I was live when I figured out she was struck. It was well read.
I depend upon Fascist Kirk to know exactly how many times he's really struck someone, and there's no way to know the truth.
8 channels you struck 5 years ago were done with Conquest Comics Chan. That doesn't exist anymore. Stop lying, Liam.
Yep.
All right, so Liam had a Conquest Comics channel that Liam himself deleted
Yeah, remember he deleted
because
that
he
one?
struck 8 channels, Nasser, Mike S. Miller, JDA, and some others about 5 years ago. Is that right? Yes.
Correctamundo.
Okay.
That's Latin.
Why?
Accused me of striking
Big
people again, and
Latin.
then Bearing 2 videos came out of the people she's sitting on panel with going, we know Liam didn't strike anyone, but we're going to frame him for it anyway. And then I've
Liar.
got people attacking me over striking when I haven't done it in 5 fucking years.
So again, it's the quartering story all over again. It's the if I'm going to be painted, no, it's the I'm going to be painted as a villain.
Yeah.
I'll be the villain.
No, they've already. Well, yeah. That's right. I've been painted.
Well,
as
that's
a-
why you're the quartering Australian edition.
I suppose I'm
You
a
see that,
quarter
don't you?
Australian edition, I guess, but it's like they're painting me
What
as.
was with the lemon?
Oh, dude, that's such a weird coincidence. It literally was just sitting on the table, and I just look. I got a pen today. I was fiddling with it.
Oh, because that had nothing to do with the quartering oranges.
I fucking don't have any idea.
Because the quartering. What do you think the oranges are for? And then Liam had a lemon.
I
When
don't
you
know.
pointed that out, I went, "Wow, that is weird.
And
That
the
is actually weird."
Is that
Oh,
just something you do?
That's just Liam. I'm just filling in noise as I
Right.
do a thing. I'm just being silly. You know what I mean?
Kirk Fashy
No,
for receipts. He's saying, I don't know how to say this. Alyssa Affairs, Mike S. Miller, Testify, and those fucking Royal Loop brothers. Fuck those guys. All those channels that Liam struck. And then Liam deleted his own channel.
Yep.
Well, look, I got to say, I can't see the link. I mean, you keep going back to all these.
Okay.
Hey, shut the fuck up. You keep going back to all these.
Don't tell me to
bullshit
shut the
about-
fuck up on my own
Oh,
channel.
shut the fuck up.
You shut the
Keep
fuck up.
going back to all this bullshit about like, oh, they were in my chat. They were accusing me of fucking striking people. They're propagandizing some fucking, some hypothetical about a boss, talking shit about you at your company.
So what about
None of this is these motherfuckers are responsible for heinous crimes. This is all internet fuckery.
Mhm.
You understand that, right?
It's touching my real life, and they're hiring people to do it, and they're sending money in the open to do it.
Well,
to
then
people.
why aren't they in fucking prison?
Because it's taken me fucking. I've been in legal shit with the police, dude, trying to get this done.
You've been sitting down with the cops for 2 hours a week for 7 fucking years, and they still haven't cracked the case.
Well, they're
Any day now,
Get better
Scooby-Doo.
police
Scooby-Doo.
officer.
dude. They're in like 24 different states,
Right.
and there are like 38 of these people,
Yeah.
right? And it's like this is,
Name names.
I'm in Australia, right? We're in Australia, dude.
Yeah.
So like this is big. This is there's an ongoing federal case that they've called the worst case of cyber harassment and stalking they've seen in the country.
Who
in the
called
history
it that?
of the country.
Who called it the
The
cops?
fucking federal cops.
Right.
The federal cops did. And then we've got the again in real life attempts on my fucking life, and these people are doing this, sharing this stuff out, telling everyone that all of these lies and shit are true when they're not true, telling
Yes,
everyone
you
I'm a fucking
Yeah,
liar
they-
and insane, I'm delusional,
they
it's
can't
not
hear you,
happening, and then going and
see you
paying
go
people
on.
that
Yep.
are doing it in the
Hail
open,
Hitler.
in the fucking open. It's not
Hail Hitler.
secret, it's not
Death
hidden,
to the infidels.
right? You can go and watch them send
Yeah.
super chats and brag.
Here.
Hail Hitler. Death to the infidels. What's y'all's
Yes.
opinion on that?
Screw all the goys.
Yeah, screw all the goys, screw the Chinese, screw the blacks, screw the Asians, the Filipinos.
What about the white?
No, the whites stay. The whites get to stay.
Yeah. What are you,
Yeah.
Jesse Peterson's son?
Yeah. I'm a Tasmanian devil, my man. That's what I am. Yeah, death to the Jews. I'm sorry if my ears are sweaty.
His ears are sweaty.
That was Jesse Lee Peterson's son.
Yeah. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to derail. Oh, this content is going to give you sickle cell. Oh, he's gone. I can't tell him that. That's funny. Right.
About it,
Wait, whoa. So Star Wars girl super chats someone, and that's a contract
Usually,
to fly
usu-
drones over your house, kill your dog, poison your water supply.
don't try and. Are you gaslight? Are you trying to?
I'm
fuck
not
around
gaslight.
there?
I'm trying to fucking
I'm talking
interpret
most.
what you're
I'm
saying.
talking. I've told you what Yellow Flash. I've told you what that Star Wars girl.
So
has done.
the payments to these nefarious motherfuckers were internet super chats, is what you're saying.
No, they were the ones of the people showing up were
So hang on a sec. So these bad guy motherfuckers, right? They got their balaclavas on, right? They've just gotten off a YouTube live, so they're YouTubers / fucking professional hitmen. That's
No,
their
they're not. No,
description.
you're not listening. Then. You're making it
Right.
ridiculous instead of listening.
Well, because it is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
You're making
but
it ridiculous,
It's not what
Liam.
you're.
It's not Bearing that's making it ridiculous. You're making it ridiculous. What is the balaclava anyway?
It's the mask you put over your face.
Oh, okay. Liam is making it ridiculous. He's sort of painting that picture.
Yeah, he doesn't know that he's talking to real life people.
He still thinks he's talking to Frog Tony.
Yeah, he's not a real
Seeing
person.
it as. Okay, you got to listen to me, please.
Right.
There are mentally unwell people. There are 2 people literally in an institution over this now. We've had 2 arrests over this. These are
Oh,
mentally unwell people, right? That have been hired from Gumtree of all fucking places. You know what Gumtree is.
Bubblegum. Gum.
So
Shut
they've been
up, Kurt.
hired by that sometimes as much as $600 US.
Gumtree, like as in like the fucking
Yes.
eBay sort of
They
thing.
put up jobs there from like fucking hit jobs, and they give people criteria what to do.
Hang
and
on.
Okay, there it is. The Gumtree that for $600 US, if you go to Liam's house and put spears in his yard, throw spears in his yard, or rummage through his rubbish, put razor blades in his yard, and poison his dog. Liam's life, and poison his dog. And he's saying these people, and what is he blaming it on Yellow Flash, a brown CPR, or just these people?
So I know he hasn't talked about being institutionalized. He hasn't talked about his river event yet, but they keep you for like a day or 2 or for like a half a day. They ask you a lot of questions, and if you check out, fine. Because remember, TJ thinks he's a retard and all this stuff. If they deem you fine, they let you leave. So he is consciously aware of everything he's doing, and he is pleading so hard right now with Bear to understand his nonsensical story. Like, he won't let Bear ever talk or get he's told him like to shut up twice, and as soon as he starts talking, Liam will fucking bulldoze him immediately.
Right. He's
That's so weird.
Every time Bear gets close to the truth, Liam tries to shut him down and claim that he is the only sane one in the room full of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Like he's Nurse Ratched or something. Ish.
Fascinating.
And they
Hang
hire
on,
people-
hang on a sec. I'm just on Gumtree. Hitman.
No, that's not what they do. Dude. It's
He's
not
Googling it.
Okay, how would I find a hitman?
They direct people there. They direct people there, and it sounds crazy.
Well, I don't know, but like, okay, so just run me through the process. Star Wars girl finishes a fucking video about Han Solo's fucking nutsack, right? She turns the fucking stream off. She has a coffee. She fucking jumps onto Gumtree to hire a fucking hitman to fuck with your water supply.
No,
What
no.
does she type?
No. That's not what's going on. See, like this is
said
why.
that. You just said
Just
that's
said
what was
No,
going.
you're
I
not.
feel like I'm
listening.
being gaslit now. What the
No,
fuck?
I don't know. Why are we having a communication problem? You're an Aussie. I thought you'd easily understand me. Okay,
Look, I'm
dude.
very
I'm not
easy
saying
to
that Ennis.
communicate
I'm not saying Ennis doing this. What I said, and I said this earlier, right? What I said earlier is these people are incentivizing other people to do so, and then when they do it, they are encouraging them, they're rewarding it, and they are gaslighting other people like you
Thank you.
into thinking,
No one's
fucking-
gaslighting me. I just saw a spurg on the internet and I laughed. I like to laugh at retarded shit, man. You
That's
know
fine,
me.
man. That's fine, dude. But you've still got these guys. I saw the Elisa Eclipse stream, stream of just earlier today before we talked, and they're on there going, "Oh,
Kirk, that is incorrect. Anner went to Gumtree and typed a cryptic message and
Yes.
hired somebody else $600
Mhm.
to poison Liam's well.
Yes.
Kirk, get your facts straight for fuck's sake, Kirk.
I just gave him a compliment of how good he was too.
Yeah. And then he fucks up something as easy as that.
Easy as that.
oh yeah, telling you this guy's crazy, delusional, all this shit, right?" These are the guys
kind
that
of
are doing
appears
it.
that way.
These are the guys that are doing it. You know, Yellow Flash does pay a brown CBR. A brown CBR does do it, has confessed to doing it, is doing it in the open, sends hundreds of dollar super chats to other communities I'm not involved with. I'll just be minding my own business talking about fucking the Snorks, and then I've got a bunch of motherfuckers from the Rolex community rolling up screaming at me about fucking
He's-
God knows.
All I'm doing is talking about the Snorks, and then the Rolex community comes and poisons my dogs. Damn it. That's a good story. God, that's a good story. I'll
Be right back.
miss you while you're gone. Kurt, you have a well. You need some tools and know how to poison a well. Oh, you need real tools and know how to poison. Okay, I see what you're saying. Huh. You just have to know where the.
Knows what, right? And then a whole bunch of fucking people going through my fucking trash, showing up at 2 a.m. with a fucking video phone, and I've been assaulted 6 times, dude.
Really?
What are they looking for in your trash?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't
Receipts.
know. There's nothing there. You want them fucking twisty wrapper packets? I don't fucking know, man.
But
Like-
have you thought this through? Like, have you?
I want a kangaroo carcass. I want to see a kangaroo carcass in your rubbish.
Have you run through this in your head step by step? Like, what could these guys possibly be looking for in your trash?
Dude, so you understand how extreme this shit is, right?
It's ridiculous. And the more you talk about this, the more questions I have. So Yellow Flash is sending hundreds of dollars worth of super chats to the Rolex community to go on fucking Gumtree to hire cunts to turn up and go through your rubbish bin.
Yes.
And to
I mean-
to show up and film and threaten assault,
Get it right, Kirk.
you
Get
know,
it right.
all sorts of stuff, all sorts. And he's doing this through a guy called a brown CBR, who is that guy that has been hacking me. There is a community of people.
He's the modem guy.
Yeah. And then what they do is they then go and they make content out of this. They
Very
say,
keeping
I'm
notes.
nuts. It's not happening. I'm lying about it. They refuse to look at the evidence of it. They tell everyone it's not real.
Is the evidence the super chats and the Gumtree and the fucking propaganda?
No, it's the people showing up and my black eyes and bloody lips and me having to move my family into emergency, the rat poison in my water tanks, my dog, the razor blades thrown over my yard that mutilated my dog's feet. You know, that's the evidence bearing.
Yeah, that's all fucked.
Kirk, who do you think did all that to
What?
Liam's dogs? Threw
His
the
neighbor.
razor blades over the end. Okay, you remember that note that was?
Oh, he
written
said
on
the
side?
mutilated dog.
Yeah, mutilated dogs.
That his dog was hit by a car.
Right, and then the upside down note because it was written in Australian. Like, do something about your dogs or I will. And there's a little thing up.
That was a totally different incident.
Right. I know. Oh, come on. Okay, someone disconnected the pump from the tank and inserted rat poison into the storage tank. I guess you can poison a well, but that way, but was it any of the people that Liam is trying to convince Bering that it was? I know I sent Well-Read the Loser. He said he had to take a shower. He must really stink because it's a long shower. I don't know who was drone dropping razor blades in Liam's garden. They were dropped by drones? That's cool. I want a drone that can drop razor blades.
That is all fucked, you know, right? And as I said, happy to take that at face value. But like, yeah, look, I'm gonna.
And then
hang on. I'm gonna reset here.
Okay.
Take me back to how it's just describe Star Wars Girls Day for me.
I don't know her day because, honest to God, I swear.
The day where she kicked off this massive fucking gang stalking operation.
Oh, she doesn't
against
stop.
you.
She doesn't stop. She's been doing this for 6 years.
Well,
You know,
just yeah, okay, all right.
and I don't know because the honest truth of God bearing is I don't watch her show. I don't have anything to do with her. I don't follow her. I don't bother her or anyone that has. I just leave her alone. I'm not. You won't find on my streams anything except reactions to the things she's said about me that are untrue, like insane stuff, dude. And even those I didn't make until what was it, Kenny? This year. I was silent about it for like 6 years. And she, you know, she's gone on abused me like on live streams. She's come on to try and force me to dox my friends lists and stuff like that, like on Ethan Van Sciver's stream, so that because I put everything on private, so I'd be left alone. And then they didn't have content, so she got on and started yelling at me, trying to pressure me.
He's controlling the narrative, Gay Dollar.
So hard.
Especially when your narrative is convoluted as Liam's narrative. It's like Bering is trying to get like the Occam's razor. It's like the simplest explanation is probably the truth. If you hear hoofbeats, don't think zebras, think horses. But Liam is trying to convince everybody that it's fucking zebras in Australia going through his rubbish bin and dropping razor blades and poisoning his dogs.
Me into sharing my Facebook friends list so she could see everyone I was in contact with so that they could go after those people. They'd already contacted my uncle, you know, my friends that I went to school with, everything, and they'd run out of content, so they needed more. And that's live on Ethan Van Sciver's stream that they were screaming for me to do that and saying I was a liar, you know, because I would not live share my Facebook friends list to everyone. That's recorded. That's done. Okay. And that was what ultimately drove me into the fucking hospital over suicide, right? Because that stream, on top of everything else that had built up, led to my first suicide attempt. And because
why would you do that over some
false?
internet shit?
Did you say first or false?
First.
Okay.
Man,
because I felt utterly hopeless, and I thought no one would hear me and see what's
how
going
can you
on.
feel utterly hopeless? You've got a wife and a daughter, you fucking cockhead.
Dude,
What are you
I
talking
felt
about?
like I was putting them in danger by existing, and that the only way, because I was being gaslit by this other guy. It's a fucking mess, dude. It's a mess, right? And I had to go through hospital and go through recovery for it, right? And it was because I felt, you know what, as long as I exist, and this was my honest fucking feeling from the heart. So make fun of me about something else. I felt like the only way that my family would have peace and be left alone was if I was dead. That was my honest feelings.
Well, that's
right?
piss weak. But I'm not going to go in on you about suicide attempts. I think that's
Okay.
fucked. And I
Okay. What a whack job. Barry's responding how any normal person would listen to this Looney Tunes for the first time. Yeah, that's a good observation, I think. But why is Liam so fascinating? We know he's lying. We know from the first moment that he did not drink the vodka, that he has a strained relationship with the truth. And why would we believe anything that he says? But, and I think this is why we're so fascinated with him, he's such a good storyteller. If it was fiction, but he's presenting it as if it's nonfiction in IRL.
Yeah.
genuinely hope you never do something stupid like that again, because that's fucking insane, and you shouldn't do that.
No.
What you need to do.
I agree.
What you
I
need to
agree.
do is switch off, get off the fucking internet, move houses if you want. I
That's
believe
what I have to
in
do. I've had to move.
Do you think that's true, Gay Dollar? What Tree Goblin says that Comicsgate looks like Liam to all outsiders.
At this point, maybe those with social friends who are connected in some weird way, but people who ultimately don't know anything at all, they're just like, what is this? Look at this ugly hand.
So white.
They're just finding this guy for the first time and they're fascinated by it.
So, okay. Being nice is boring. Being dramatic will get you views. Liam is a very dramatic fellow. I'm kind of a nice fellow. So if somebody on the outside came across my YouTube, 235 subscribers, or my X, or my TikTok, would that cast a positive light on Comicsgate? Enough to counteract CG's bad look on all outsiders onto Comicsgate. Do you understand what I'm asking? I'm not sure I understand what I'm asking.
Yeah, your cartwheels help defend CG against Liam's aggression.
Huh? But who's more click worthy, Liam or me? Being nice is boring.
Liam is, I don't. This whole CG thing is okay, but
It
as
is, I love it.
an individual, him as an individual, and he just uses everything to his advantage. And regardless if it was us or not, he would still be doing this, I think. So
CG is Liam,
we caught
Well-Read,
him.
and
We caught
Tony.
Liam.
I don't want to agree with that, Tree Goblin. It's Comicsgate is way bigger than those three homosexuals. They see a geek drama club full of theater kids, gay theater kids. Huh? Happy late birthday. I never seen a 79-year-old man do such a perfect backflip. Psst. Thank you, Kirk Bash. Thank you. That means a lot to me. But it's still it's boring, and it's not going to garner as much positive attention to Comicsgate as Liam's shenanigans are going to attract negative attention.
And you're also gay, so that's another.
And I'm a
negative.
homosexual.
Yeah. So you got two negatives going for you.
Which cancel each other out? No, I don't think that's how it works. What a twist of events. Hello, Mr. Yonafui. How are you? All right.
I've had to move 3 houses. It's
Three
'cause-
times.
Three times.
Yeah, let me
Three times.
finish. I believe you're some sort of farmer or some shit. Concentrate on the fucking cows. I hate to say it because I rarely say this, but apologize to these motherfuckers.
I have.
You have.
Listen. Do what you can to
You have 24 hours to apologize, Liam.
reverse these strikes because
I'm not doing that.
the more you do this, the more fucked you are. You think
How
you're
can I
on-
be
you-
more fucked? They're trying to kill my family. How can I be more fucked, Baring?
There
like
goes.
you
There
like
he
you
goes.
like you said, a million motherfuckers are going to clip this stream.
Look at that reaction. Okay. Look at
That's
it. Look at that serene face. Well, contemplative face.
Yo,
I don't
he would
think
be
it's
a really good.
He's
He would
thinking
be a
about
really-
something. He's thinking about something. How can I make my next point? And then Baring hits him with the
I
zinger.
hate to say it because I rarely say this, but
Contemplative.
apologize to these motherfuckers.
I have.
Listen. Do what you can to reverse these strikes because
I'm not doing that.
the more you do this,
Nope.
the more fucked you are. You think
How
you're
can I
on-
be
you-
more fucked? They're trying to kill my family. How can I be more fucked, Baring?
like you said, a million.
Okay, that is not acting. I know Patrick Quinlan said that what the church people don't understand is what an exquisite actor Liam is. What Liam just did there is not acting.
No, that is acting. Using your family as a shield is acting.
That was acting. That's great method acting. That's better than
Bro, he would
any
be-
Hollywood actor. Liam felt that in his chest, bro. He felt that in his bones. He felt that
Yeah.
in his ancestors' bones.
I'm sure all the Palestinians and Gazans do the same thing.
Wait, how did this escalate? And they're trying to delete my family. Can we get some evidence? That's a simple question. How hard can that be to answer? How did this escalate into they're trying to delete my family?
No idea.
Yeah, that's a
Through
reasonable
bubblegum.
question.
You
Bubblegum.
motherfuckers are going to clip this stream. It's going to be
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm all out of
they are.
bubblegum.
I'm sure they
Right?
are.
This is getting attention because no one
Gotta hit
likes
me,
a
man.
fucking rat. And at the moment, you're a rat. Yeah, you are. You
What about
come
when
across-
my channels were flagged down and everyone laughed about it? What about when
That's
I?
fucked too. That's
What about
fucked as well.
these people? Well, that was fine when they did it. It was all
No,
over
it wasn't. That's fucking
Flashcast.
gay as well.
They laughed about it on Flashcast, Bearing. I got
He's
sucked. I had to pay
pissed.
thousands of dollars to the
Genuinely
San Diego State
pissed.
because SJW fucking Captain America put me in because someone said, check out this comic book, True Believer, and they fucking had him sue me and took my channel down. And these motherfuckers that you're defending right now laughed in my face about it, and the whole fucking audience.
I'm not defending any.
I
I'm
was
not defending any.
So the soft cell that Liam initially deployed, that matey tone with Bearing, hey mate, we went through a dust storm. Let's talk about it together. And I was that clavicular guy on your live stream that super chatted you $50. Excuse me, that didn't work. Well, it didn't work. And then he escalated to like yelling at Barry about just how pitiful his life is, that you don't understand. What an evil group of people they are. They are. Like Anner and a brown CBR and Yellow Flash, Cynic and Dark Gift, and you, motherfucker, just evil.
I'm asking Grok basically what you just said. So
Okay, all right. Let me know what it says. This is not acting. That's real koala rage. I believe you. That is real rage. Liam will convince Bearing CG isn't a Spurg community. I don't think Liam will convince Bear that Comicsgate isn't a Spurg community, because it's looking like Comicsgate is a Spurg community to Bear because of Liam, and because Bear knows that Ethan is portly. He does know that. He's doing great so far, True Goblin. Ha ha.
he is doing great. Kurt. He's doing real good.
Who is Liam?
Can you imagine this is the first time you ever talk to someone and this is how that conversation goes?
No, you don't understand. They're all against me. Gay Dollar, you don't understand. Liam's a good man when he's not beating me or something. Liam will definitely do it. Let's fucking go. Hey, Ray Ray. What's going on? Good to see you. Have you met Yana Fui? No, you don't understand. They're all against me.
Anyone? I even
I
took it
was
on.
deplatformed twice.
You done?
And no one said anything. The police reports, no one says anything. They all blame me. And these people go on and say he's delusional, he's crazy, fuck him. My kid could have drank rat poison. Fuck Liam. We're going, hey, will someone please talk about this and put pressure on these guys?
Okay.
The police said that
This is okay. So his rage is real, but what he's saying is demonstrably not true. What he's saying about the rage that he feels is, it's plausible to think that Liam's neighborhood's water supply was affected for some days. It's plausible to think that Liam's dogs tend to run feral throughout his neighborhood, and that his neighbors complain about him. maybe even to the point of writing a note, do something about your dogs or I will. I mean, I suppose all of that is very frustrating and you would get mad about that, but it's not anybody, and it's plausible that it's not anybody in Comicsgate's fault that those things are actually happening to Liam, and whether or not Liam believes it.
Okay, Grok doesn't want to give me a psychological. Anyway, he's being too nice, but it's he's basically a narcissist, conspiratorial individual with cult-like dynamics, and it also says that overall it describes someone dealing with someone who's emotionally flooded and fragile in their beliefs.
Can you share it?
No, I just gave you the TLDR. It was long-winded.
The rage comes from being a pathological liar. Rage is based on why you won't. You believe my lies. Oh, the rage is based on why you won't believe my lies. Okay, so you're pissed that I'm not believing your lies, Kurt Fasci, because I think you tell a lot of them. I don't really. Fasci, fish, Kurt Fat. I don't know why I don't like you. For some reason I don't. Forget about everything and just think about the environment his family is living in.
Yeah, your father's
That
always
is something that
raging.
he's doing.
Your father's always raging in the house. You got 3 dogs always barking and getting out. You got harass your police department with false reporting, wasting their time.
Holy shit. Where are the
Insane,
picture of the
man.
cows? Where are the picture of the cows? Where are the picture of the farm? Where are the pictures?
You made your stepdaughter so paranoid that she moved out of the house. That's what actually happened to her. She felt uncomfortable living there because you say these crazy things around her.
So, okay, so nice is boring. I bounced all over my farm last year. A few people paid attention to what I was doing, but not a whole lot. I mean, I was literally cheerleading for Comicsgate last year.
You're
I
like,
got way fewer views than Liam did last
of
year.
course. You're not sensation. You're not a sensational,
I'm boring.
bombastic.
I'm perfectly nice and
locale.
perfectly boring. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows who I am, but like, who really?
You're our
What's the
neighborhood
area
gay
what I am?
man. That's all.
Yeah, just a guy. Gazan Colonial Liam Gray.
Colonel.
Gaza Colonel Liam Gray.
Did I write colonial?
No. Yes, you did.
don't believe
Colonial.
Liam hacked my computer and changed it.
Oh, check your router, bro. It's gonna catch on fire.
Mr. Dong's noped out because everyone found out he was like an 80-pound skinny white guy.
How does Liam act? Liam acts online. Oh, locked live. Oh boy, on Christmas. Okay, for 8 hours. CG dried when Mr. Dong's noped out. It's dead, Jim. See, that's a lie, Kurt Fasci. CG is not dead. I'm trying to be nice.
Dead to me.
What are you talking about? Everybody loves 7 of 9. I believe that. Everybody loves me, but I'm boring and everybody knows who I am, but they don't click on my stuff. Oh, they'll like it or whatever. But
What are you worried about that or something? You want more?
I'm just saying why I asked the question earlier, why am I so fascinated by this? Because it doesn't really affect my life.
Well, because you're actually a happy-go-lucky guy. You don't really have evil in your heart. You don't wake up with bad thoughts about nonsensical things, and then you see someone who does do that, and you're like, wow.
And then
people
I
really
act like a
this.
clown.
Yeah, because you can't fathom. Because like acting, how some actors say like playing a character is exhausting. If you come online all the time and you're always acting, it can be exhausting. And he doesn't get exhausted. So,
Emotionally, right. Yeah.
So it's very fascinating. That's why he's a fascinating character.
It's
How
see,
can
come
you
down.
act
Is he?
tonight?
What is he? Is he evil? Is he that self unaware? What is he doing? I don't understand. I love that Liam is around. I love that this guy is around. He has been
He is truly
such great fun to watch. He really has.
He is truly addicted to feeling bad feelings so he can get that emotional rush of being like having your heart broken or being let down by someone. Like he loves that and he feeds off of it like a fucking virus and a cancer. And that's who he is, bro. That is who he is. He will burn his own house down and say on Dr. Villain YouTube that someone else did it.
Ray said that you should
interrogation.
that you need to do more drunk rants. Okay, no. Liam killed CG again. How many times does he have to do it before he's finally done? The internet wants what the internet wants. Drunk IBS. What's that mean?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Irritable bowel syndrome. Rage drama gets views. What are we EFAPing right now? Exactly, Kirk. The drama.
Man, what's the big deal? It's fascinating.
All right, that's good enough for me.
Why even make that sentence? Everyone knows it.
Influencers might be able to put pressure on these other people to shame them into stopping, and then everyone's come at me over it. I repeatedly said,
I'm gonna come on him.
Okay, listen, settle down. I forgot about that. Listen, just settle down for a sec. So the police said the best course of action for you right now is to go and get other influencers to go in on your enemies. Is that what the police said to you?
No, that is not what the police said to me. What the police? 1 second. Let me, so I don't misquote this. 1 minute. Sorry for yelling at you, dude.
That's all right.
Collect yourself, bro.
The police said that all they can do
Calm
is
down.
respond to the instances of these things happening.
There you go.
Okay. So they can't prevent any of this stuff from happening. We had a
Settle it.
2-hour meeting, the cybersecurity back in Grafton when things were really escalating, when they were using illegal software to like blow our computers up. Not literally, but like frag them and stuff. And when these people were like hacking
Who was
into our
they?
emails and all this other stuff.
The Jews.
I said, well, what can I do to protect my
Not the
family?
blacks.
We're in a move. We've hidden our location. We don't have mail sent here. I don't, film outside. Like, what other things I can do to protect my family? What can I do? And they said, there's nothing they can do, but I can try reaching out to other large.
Okay.
Yes, there's nothing you can do. Liam.
Nothing I can do. Sweet baby Jesus. It just seems like he's having a hard time keeping his family together. Or does he?
Stop yelling at your mirror, Liam.
God bless him.
On I think on Wikipedia, the narcissist photo is a painting of Narcissus staring at his reflection.
Yeah.
Someone should hack Wikipedia and put Liam's face on that painting.
Shut up. He's not that bad, is he?
He is
Liam?
that bad.
Is he that bad? Is he
At
redeemable?
this point, he is.
I love the
And
guy.
he's total MGTOW. Someone put his picture on the MGTOW.
I want nothing more than for Liam to be successful. But I hope that for him. But what can I do?
You shouldn't hope those things. You don't gotta. you can be indifferent and not say gay things all the time.
All right, I'll try that. Let's push.
Because the more hope you give
influencers who
him,
might be able to shine
like, the
light on
more he
this and
feeds.
shame these people that are
The
doing
more hope you give him, the worse he gets.
No, the more he feeds.
Oh, the more he feeds. The more hope I give him, the more he feeds.
Hmm.
He feeds off my hope.
This is why Ethan is like the biggest villain in this whole arc.
I think he's all that. I don't
We
think
gave him all that hope.
that.
And he's Mormon. You can't trust Mormons.
Well, Red has not clicked on the link. All right, push play.
doing this, and then they might, if there's social pressure, they might stop. It might be effective. This is what I was told by the Cybersecurity Commission people when we spoke with them, with the police, in a 2-hour meeting in Grafton police station.
So the way I described it is pretty much the way you described it, just using different language.
Well, no, because the way you described it makes it sound crazy. You know, like at the end of the day, how are you going to prevent this stuff from happening when these people have like a literal cult they call Liamology, right?
Do they really?
Yes.
I want to be a part of that.
Fuck
No,
it. You've got to get off the internet.
I don't want to be a part of that cult of Liamologists. It sounds pretty cool on the outside. You know.
You have to get off the. Listen,
When I get off the internet, they ratchet things up and do the more extreme things, which is
bullshit.
they. Well, now you're calling it bullshit, and you don't even know about everything, and you're calling it bullshit.
Listen. Do you understand how do you understand how the whole lolcow thing works?
Yes, but that's not what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
Okay.
And when people get
Oh, sorry.
He is so offended at being called a LOL cow.
Yeah. God bless Liam. Is he ever going to dig his way out of this?
Get really mad, angry reactions.
Mhm.
They feed off it and they
Care
go
if he
harder
works.
and they try to get the bigger reaction. The way that you stop it.
Is Dark Gift working on a Freedom of Information Act in Australia?
I think you have to be Australian to file it. We can't FOIA that. We're not
Does
Australian.
Dark Gift have boots on the ground in Australia? Somebody that could do it for him? Liam should give out the report numbers so everybody can see what's in there.
Oh, good point.
Huh? What do you think
Good
about
point.
that? That's transparency right there. It's kind of doxy.
No, it's not.
It is. You see everybody's name and address, don't you?
No, in that video, he asked, "How do I make this
Yep.
public?"
If
And
I
that-
had those numbers and I looked at the reports, necessarily I would see Liam's real name, his address, and his phone number, and all
Well, I
that.
think they mail it to you in paper form. I don't think you get like access to a web page to view it.
But I still have that information.
Yeah, and you would have to. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. He wanted to make it public. He's never going to do it. He only did that to talk to his wife dressed up as a police officer.
Okay. You need help? Okay, good. The lady cop did kind of sound like Liam's wife, I think. A little bit.
Sounds like Tina Turner to me.
Or Tina Turner. Do all Australian women sound alike?
I don't know.
I was asking my nephew.
It has nothing to do. He has like reached top tier LOL Cal status now, and he's just going to be talked about for a while, and he'll love it. He'll love it.
So it's not true. When you go away for even 48 hours, people stop talking about you. All your A logs only respond to you like 7 of 9 right now. I don't know what that means. All your A-log. Oops. Sorry for the caps, bro. Liam should give out the report numbers. You got 24 hours, Liam, to release the report numbers, or else.
Show us your STD report.
Ish. Tens of thousands, not hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I want to add, because I want to get the total, because I want to ask Grok,
Okay.
calculated for inflation, how much money that would be today, and that would be how much money he would have to have
In
need
shipping
to
costs.
get
That's what that
his
is.
474 books up.
How was that number calculated? 447. What was it?
I know whatchamacallit, Wonder Island was 15,428, but I don't know the total amount for all the books combined.
I think this is great advice, Mr. Yanafui. That is my default position, is to blame Dark Gift for everything.
Because money's lost its value because we keep printing like a mofo and giving it to everyone. Shipping has gone up. Cardboards and plastics have gone up. Printing a book has gone up. The price of an artist is probably a little bit more than it was a few years ago, especially if you can't hire any because everyone hates you. Has probably gone up. So,
And he has to move
terrible
house,
position to be in.
and he just fixed his car, and yeah, God bless him. I want Liam to be successful, but I don't see any evidence that, oh dear, that's not how I want to say it, that he will be.
You know, I got to give it to him. He doesn't like breaking his story. One, you can't tell him anything otherwise about his story, but he will not budge. He will not give in. Not 1 inch, said the Nazi general.
Okay. Do you want to pull something up? I want to look for the corner. TJ had a stream. Did you send TJ the link? Gay dollar.
Yeah, put it in the chat if he's in the chat.
Oh, you put it in the chat?
No, I said you put it in the chat.
No, I didn't put it in the chat on purpose. I asked you to send TJ the link because I don't have any way to do it. I
No.
sent well-read user the link, and
He's taking a long hot bath.
I hope I sent him the right one. Let me see. Yep. I sent him
TJ is a less violent version of Liam in trying to get his point across.
Okay, so 474, you were high when you counted 474 books, not.
Hey, Fascist Kirk, ask Grok how much with inflation has the cost of shipping from Australia to America gotten, just in the price increase of the shipping alone. You can do the standard weight, I guess. I don't know what that would be. A pound or two.
So there's fewer or more than 474 books. What?
Well, it was 470. He's like Dan Frega. He is in this predicament where no matter what they say or do, people of every walk of life in this area know that you haven't given away, you haven't delivered your books. And
Correct. Intent shifter. That's correct.
And they both handle it differently. Like he handles it by flailing like a diabetic ginger, and Dan just don't stream. Anytime Dan streams, Fascist Kurt yells at him in the chat the whole time. So fucking-
Why would you be afraid of what Kirk Fascist has to say in your chat? He seems reasonable enough. I get, even though I don't like him for some reason.
He's crazy, but he's our crazy. It's okay.
Why can't I get the link?
Give it to Katie. Send it to Katie. Did
I haven't. Hang on. Which Hun? Gay Dollar Hun or 7 of 9 Hun? Which Hun? Because it's not plural, so you have to mean one of us. You have to choose one of us.
it's probably you because you're the host.
It might be me. That's my bad.
I'm using Brave. Just ask Brave AI. Isn't their syntax thing have
I don't think I've ever sent Katie a DM.
AI? Oh, she can't right now. She's busy.
Oh, okay, good. Then I'll have to look at your name and send you a DM. Okay. I sent Well Read
Yes, you said that 5 times.
a link. I asked Gay Dollar to send TJ the link, but I don't think he did.
I have to pee.
I have not pasted the link in my chat. I guess for a reason. I guess I can. Right. If I try it. Oh, right. Okay. Can I do it here? Or do I have to go to my... I know this is riveting. I'm trying to figure this out. I'll go to my YouTube channel and paste it there. See if that works. Paste it right there.
We're just sitting here in silence. What the fuck are we doing?
No, I wasn't muted. I don't think. I was trying to figure out how to
All right, Kirk. I'll ask Garth real quick. Let me see what he says.
paste. I pasted the link in the chat. So now it's an open chat. Anybody can join. It's there out in the open, I think. Did I do it right? Push play.
But is by stopping the reactions. It's really simple, and motherfuckers like you and the fucking quartering and a whole long list of people need to fucking understand. I mean, look, it's good for my business when you go nuts, but you need to understand this because I can see that you are genuinely distressed, and
Yes.
I actually am a human man, and I do feel for you. But what you've done is so fucking retarded and so gay and so all the describing all the adjectives. You know, you're really making this so much worse for yourself. What you need to do is get off the fucking internet. You need to.
Holy crap. 2026 costs today, shipping a small parcel, about a half a kilogram, now ranges from $30 to $250, depending on the carrier and speed. That's that's a lot of money. That's a big range.
Okay, so I asked Gruck a more better question. 2022 numbers would be estimate $1,500 to $1,900, but with inflation and all that, it would be now $2,100 to $2,600.
Mr. Yanafui, fellow American and child of the crown. Welcome.
Yeah. Hello, fellow Americans and people of the crown. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
What's up, Mexico?
A little sick.
Oh, bless. Is it a cold?
Yeah.
You get the corona shot?
Yeah.
No. So I'm a little coffee. How you say cough? I don't know.
Cough. yeah.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
Yeah.
so
I
to
will
finish
try to-
off with, shut up, you fucks. So to finish off what Grok was saying here, it's estimated since 2022, shipping has increased 30 to 40%.
That's a lot. More than Dino King ever made to get it shipped. Dino King made, a lot of money in one night. It got delivered though, didn't it? Did all of
No
Dino
one
King
cares
get
about that. We're talking
delivered?
about the ones he don't owe, or the ones he hasn't delivered.
I know that somebody made up 474.
Also, hi, Yanafui.
Oh,
Hi.
by the way, hi Yanafui, how are you?
I think I told you I'm a little sick.
Yes. Fuck you.
Oh boy, everyone is so touchy today. You know
Ish, kind of, yeah.
what the hell?
I only back. Kirk Feshy said I only backed Wonder Island. I did not back any of Liam's work. I have spent $0.00 on Liam's work. In the long run, does he matter to me? Kind of, not really, but I enjoy that he's around.
It's not about that.
It is for me.
Stop making it about you.
Why? It's my channel. I think 7. I think that Liam's number from his own stream on the subject.
And he also says his artists refuse to give over any pages. So.
Oh, okay. So 700. Okay, so he's saying 474 comic books are that Liam's numbers from his own stream on the subject calculate to. Okay. All right. Okay. So what do you think, Mr. Yanafu, about Liam?
What can I say?
You can say a lot of
What
things.
else I can say?
Start with the nice things that you can say about him.
Yeah, I don't know. This is stupid. What else? I don't know. I don't like it. This happened again and again and again. You know. He like ghost me after the how you call that, the river stream.
Yes.
Oh, that bothered you.
He cussed
Huh?
you or he
Ghost you
ghosted you.
after that.
The river stream. Okay.
Hillbillies have problem understanding foreign accents.
No, I'm good at it. I grew up on a Navy base.
Yeah, me?
I
A
did.
hillbilly?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm the hillbilly.
Ah, okay.
I have a hard time understanding you, which I don't.
Both of y'all sound like hillbillies.
Really, you sound like a hillbilly to me.
Bitch, I ain't.
Yeah.
Mm.
How?
I don't know.
Like one.
Everyone sound poor, you know. Me here.
And the mailers went up to look how much. Okay, this is since what? Wonder Island. This is where. Okay, 474. Okay, I'll accept that number. And then look at the increase in the shipping cost.
Ouch.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have
numbers-
something to say. Oh, sorry. You're talking.
No, you say whatever you want, Mr. Yanafui.
Yeah, I wanted to say something. I am really, how can I say, pissed. You know, a long time ago when I started to a channel with Testify. You know, remember the Test Compactor show?
Yes.
Liam has an issue with Testify, and we didn't. You know, so he strike the channel when we get monetized. So it was, how you say?
He took your money from you.
Huh?
He took your money from you.
Not money because we were a little channel. Just we get monetized. You know, it's the
But
new
what's your
thing.
minimum wage where you live? Like 30 cents?
Huh? What? What do you say?
So what's the minimum wage where you live? Like 30 cents?
Wait, I don't
How much?
understand.
Rate, how much do you get paid an hour?
Depends.
What's the minimum wage?
It depends on what you work. I'm an engineer, so I'm a
Yeah, it
little
went past
high.
me.
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't know. It's like, but I think it's like 3 times you. Something. If I'm going to say you the number,
Ours is, well, let's say 8 times 3. That's $24 an hour.
I don't know. I don't know. But with your money, I can. It's like I can receive 3 times more.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, I was not happy with Liam at the time for the strike, you know, and he was saying shit.
Oh, he struck you?
No, the trash compactor channel.
Oh, the trash. Okay. Oh,
It,
okay.
it was our game, you know, our little game, you know, and we were selling.
Did the trash compactor ever strike Liam?
No,
There you go.
no. But it was a personal. Liam tried to tell he was about showing his stuff. He changed every time. He changed the story. So we later I talked to him and I said, okay, fine, whatever, you know. But it happened again, you know. He
And
now
again,
he's
and again,
he's
and again.
you know, I try to be, you know, I think Liam is not well, but I try to talk to him and put things in another way, you know. Not confrontational or just share, you know, share things and be happy. He wants to have friends, but this doesn't help, you know. And now he struck how you Katie,
Yes.
you know
Struck
every
her with great fury.
you know every it's going to happen again because every video of Katie has my outro, you know.
Has he struck you? Yeah.
So it feels like he struck me again, you know. You understand?
Are you scared? If you post
No.
about Liam, he's going to strike you?
No, you don't get it.
Unless
He
it's-
struck Katie.
Mhm.
Every video of Katie has my outro.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So it feels personal to me, you know?
Oh.
No?
Yes.
So again, this happening again, you know, and I just want Liam be happy, but very far away. You understand? I don't think Katie is the one who's giving him problems. You know, he mixes things.
I'll have to pin that.
I am tired of that kind of stuff.
Can you do that with more enthusiasm now?
Enthusiasm. How?
Try and make things right with these people that you
I
have.
can't.
Like as much as it pain. Well, I know you can't. I know you can't take back a community guidelines strike, but you can.
It's not about that. I mean, I can't make right with them. I've tried, dude.
I'm not saying make right with them. I'm saying try to get the strikes reversed.
Well,
And then disappear for a
doing
while.
that.
Go tend to the fucking cows. Go roll some hay or whatever the fuck you do, and be with your family and stop putting yourself through this fucking shit.
Well, I'm not putting myself through anything.
You
These people are putting me through it. So I've got to shut my business down. I've got to shut my business. Is what you're telling me is I need
what's
to.
your,
shut
don't you? Aren't you a farmer?
I do that. I do that like a little bit, dude. Like it's 40 hours a week. I just basically walk around the cows in the paddock and then we send them off. You know.
So you do that. So you do that full time. It's 40 hours a week.
Yeah, it's not, and it's I do that in the morning. But I do comic books and I do editorial, right?
I'm not asking for
Yeah.
for dollar amounts, but what proportion of your income is the cows, and what proportion is the
Last-
dreams?
Eddie has to move. He's going to move soon. Doesn't he? Within 2 months?
What?
Liam has to move again from his farm that he walks the cows around from. He's going to rent it out, I think is what he said.
He doesn't live on a farm. He lives in a regular house in a neighborhood.
Oh. Somebody's doing their homework. Look how much more it's going to cost.
Nearly all of Wales, like basically everything.
Is what?
Yeah.
Basically,
It's a cow.
basically.
Cattle. It's a cow. Of course, it's a cattleman.
Okay, so you're a farmer. You're a farmer. You don't need. You know,
I did this because I did this
Well,
because
then-
I thought I was cancelled. So I took another career to sort of that would be secure because I thought that was the end of everything, and they went and doxed everything there.
But listen to what, like, all I'm saying is, right? You're clearly in distress.
Yeah.
You need things to settle down for the sake of your wife and for the sake of your daughter. Who, by the way, I've seen you bring your daughter on your stream and shit. People see it. That's fucking retarded, man. Like, I don't even mention my daughter's name. You know what I mean?
Do you know that they sent
That's a good rule, I think. Just don't mention your family, even though one
If
of
you
mine
tell him to
just-
do something,
one
he
of
will do
mine just went like this and said what he said. Yeah, don't bring your family on the show.
it. Yeah, he's an idiot.
His hands are white, Kirk, and his face is red.
And his lips are purple.
That's not the color of somebody who spends time outside.
pornography to my teenager.
That's horrific. Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna. That's horrific. That's
You
fine.
know that when I tried to hide my family from them, I specifically tried to hide all my family from all these people. They went and then hacked into things and post my wife's birthing photos all over YouTube. They do it all over Twitter. They do it every fucking day. Every day, my wife's private photos of giving birth to my daughter.
Why is there birthing photos of your wife?
Because it was right after she got born and we're holding the baby and everything like
Oh,
that.
I get right. So holding the like not as in like
Yeah.
not as in like push. Yeah. Okay.
So Liam was the one that put those photographs out there in the first place. And now Liam is condemning somebody for putting those photos out there in the second place. Is that right?
I don't know.
All right, I'll push play.
Yeah, because they hacked into a family Facebook group. Pretend
Right.
they just took down. It doesn't matter.
Okay, listen.
But you understand, I tried to hide my eldest daughter from all of this stuff, right? And they've completely fucking destroyed her. She doesn't live with us anymore because of it. It's not safe for her to be here. She, because of all of this stuff. So they broke our family, right?
Well,
and
then,
then-
yeah, that's fucked.
And then what's meant to happen? What's meant to happen with my L? Is
You're
my
meant to stop being such a selfish fucking cunt.
I'm
And
selfish.
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Concentrate on your family. Get off the internet. Stop this fucking. Go and draw in your spare time in your spare fucking room if that's your hobby, and go and sell it to some Japanese motherfucker. I don't fucking know how comic books work. Go and concentrate on the cows. Look after your daughter and your wife.
Good advice. Good advice.
And get your sanity back. Move if you have to. Get a job at another fucking farm. I don't know.
I'm going to spend.
What-
Right. So Bering is taking all of what Liam is saying about himself in good faith, but still giving him the same advice that people who know Liam is full of shit are giving him.
Yep.
Just take care of your family. Bro, fuck. Oh, I'm glad he's around, but I kind of don't want him around, if that makes sense. I mean, not, I don't want him around on the internet. As much as I enjoyed watching him over the years, do I want him to continue with his online presence in the current trajectory that he's going? No. I want to see him take an upward trajectory and be successful. I like this guy. He's genuinely likable, but his tactics are so fucked up. They're just okay. All right.
can you imagine?
What
To,
you're telling me is
Listen,
you're the solution to
I'm
this.
sorry, what, Yanafui?
can you imagine to be in this kind of stress for so many years?
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No.
I was saying that earlier, Yanafui. It's like to act like this for so long has to be exhausting. Has
For
to be
everyone.
exhausting.
Can you imagine the family? I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be mean or but well, sorry.
Families, I like a lot of families in Comicsgate. I like the Miller family. They seem nice. I like the Van Sciver family. They seem nice. I like the Rabati family. They seem nice. I like a lot of families. The Gray family, I pray for the most.
Mm,
Let's say.
mm. Liam is whiter than Scow. Scow?
Scout.
Okay.
I don't think he farms unless he has a rare skin disease. He's not the color of somebody who spends time out. So,
Have you ever seen a farmer's hand?
yeah,
Have you ever seen the palm of his hands?
rough.
No. His hands are like
Calloused.
softer than he has
Farmer's
nothing on
hands.
his hands but like shea butter softness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Farmers' hands tend to be coarse. The palms of their hands tend to be calloused from working. All right, I'll push play.
Isn't for the people that are doing it to be held responsible or to stop doing it. It's for me
No.
to have to spend another.
they're obviously not going to
$100,000
stop.
moving.
They haven't stopped in 7 years, as you're saying.
No
right? And
one
what you're doing now, listen, you got it. I
He's
don't want to
mad.
all right? And
Mad.
you start
Don't
making
yell.
it up.
Don't yell. Calm down.
What you're doing
Liam,
now is you're ratcheting it up,
breathe, bro.
and it's fucking retarded.
Because it won't stop.
There. The color difference. Oh, God bless Liam. All right.
Oh my.
Ratcheting it up, and it's fucking retarded.
Because it won't stop any other way.
Do you think
wants
this is?
to
Do you
hang up-
think this is going to stop it?
Yes, because the only thing these people care
Wait,
about.
so you think
only
you're going to
thing
go on a
these
mass flagging campaign,
Yeah.
and these people are going to go, "Oh, well, we've learnt our lesson."
Yeah, when their channels are gone, years of their lives, just like years of my life being destroyed. You're just telling me to just
Didn't
go
you?
buy another house.
Didn't you say that you've had channels deleted, and here,
Yes.
here you are on the internet? Do you think they're just going to walk away from the internet?
I'm Liam. I don't give up, and
Oh, something happened.
I'm Liam.
My video stopped. I'm
What the
Starlinking.
hell,
I'm
right.
sorry.
Sorry, you cut out there for about 5.
Oh.
It was him. It was him.
No, I thought it was me. I thought,
It
oh,
was him.
and I remember that. I did the same thing last
Hello.
time.
all I want is to just live in peace. They just want to destroy, right? So why should I have to spend more money to move a third time, run away, shut my business down, hide myself, hide my life, hide everything like in fear so that they can think that they're winning and then they can.
All right. I took a 2-day break from this content. This guy's negative energy is contagious. You've got to project your spirit. I mean, I think I do that, and I got far less attention. I mean, my message about Comicsgate was far more positive and far more uplifting than Liam's message about Comicsgate. And he's getting way more traction than I am. Might be a little jealous of Liam.
I find it, how you say, fascinating that you can't go out from the internet because it's worse. Can you get it? No.
That he can't let it go, or what do you mean?
Yeah, he says he can't go away because the guy, the bear, is saying, go out of the internet, go out. But he says, no, I can't. I already do it. It's worse.
Immediately, defensively. No, I can't. Yeah.
So
Funny.
I Then he says it's going to be a tag, blah blah blah. But it's not Katie, it's not Joe Flash. No, it's not Ethan, it's I don't know who is doing. If it's someone is doing, it's not us.
It's those
Oh, boy.
people. Liam kept referring to them as those people. There are some people,
But it's mixing things.
right? And when asked to be specific, his face turns red, and his hands turn white.
Know that there won't be anyone reporting on nothing, and they can just continue to fuck with me in real life.
The answer is you shouldn't have to do that, but that is the reality staring you in the face. And if you want peace in your life, and if you want your wife and your children to have a peaceful life, then you need to distance yourself from this fucking retardation. I don't know how this has come about. I don't have time to go through the whole fucking law. This comic book shit is all fucking retarded shit as far as I'm concerned. All I can see is a broken man in front of me who's talking about suicide, who's talking about death threats and fucking attempts on his family and shit. And as much as you want to say it's other people's fault, right now, by your inaction, it is your fault. It is your fault that you're in this mental state because you won't fix it. Or the things that you're trying to do. The things that you're trying to do to fix it are retarded. You're making it worse.
I've tried kindness. I've tried making fun of myself. I've tried being a goofball. I've tried being friendly.
The hero part.
I've tried avoiding these people.
What is that, Darvo? What does Darvo mean?
Davos or Darvo?
Davos. What is it? Deflect.
Antagonize.
Victimize. Reverse. It's Darvo, isn't it? Reverse victim.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Darvo. In this stream, he accuses Anna and JDA of criminal conspiracy to commit murder. If Anna or JDA want to screw him, he gives it to Liam. Let's push play.
People, I've gone my own way. I've left the internet.
You haven't left the internet.
I have though, dude. I have for long periods. When I was in hospital, when I was hospitalized over the suicide, these people were covering multiple multi-hour streams. I'm not online. I can't. I'm in fucking the hospital. These people are doing dozens of streams about me non-stop, even with me not there. When I left before, they just make things up, or they have.
He posted selfies both times he was in mental hospital. Maybe it was just one time.
People pretend to be me on live streams as a guest so they can fuck with them. Or they all change their avatar to be me. These people are insane.
All right, man. Well, look, I feel like we're going around in circles here.
So do I.
I've said my piece, and I hope you listened back to this because I think I've made some sense, and I think you should consider what I've said. You know, your family's peace of mind is more important than some fucking retards on the internet. All right, now.
Yes. And my family's safety is more important than retards on the internet.
That's right.
And my peace and my life and my ability to do free commerce and just exist is more important than my speech, my existence, my family's existence. All of this is more important than hatred and fabricated stories and insane delusions that are.
Listen. The internet really doesn't like mass flagging campaigns. So you've done nothing to quell the hatred, man.
Dude, I can't stop the hatred.
But you can ramp it up, and you just have.
Yes, and that's the only weapon I have. I've tried defense. The
only weapon you have, you've just shot yourself with your own weapon. What are you talking about?
Like honest question. I'm not going to yell.
JDA is a lot of things: flip-flopper, huckster, grifter, wife beater, but killer, X to doubt. I agree.
Because you've tried to use this flagging thing to stop all this shit, and it's just made it a million times worse.
How's it worse? I woke up today, my day was no different than yesterday. How's it worse? Like, honest question, how is my life worse? At least I've got a chance to talk.
Is your life worse, Yanafui, today than it was yesterday?
Yeah, because I'm sick.
Oh, God bless you. I keep forgetting that you had a cold. I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, but oh boy, I don't know what to say. That's it. Incredible, man.
Mr.
Incredible news.
Yanafui, in comics, Comicsgate as a whole, who's your favorite? Who's your top 5 favorite Comicsgaters? Top
5?
Yeah.
But
I
you're
have
not
to
gonna
think
like
about
it.
I have to. Well, it'll be
Oh.
different from mine. Let me.
In
I have to-
here or out? Oh,
just you, Jonathan. All right, top 5.
because
Okay.
I'm going to tell, for example, I'm going to say row, but it's not here anymore.
That's fine. You can say him.
Hmm?
You
Oh,
can
can I
him.
say from the past?
Yes. Yeah. Since I'm going back to 2018
Okay.
for
Well,
my favorite 5 Comicsgaters.
okay. Ethan.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 written down. Okay, I have to think about the 5th. Okay. All right, I'm done. I'm ready for your list, Jonathan.
Okay. Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Row.
Mm-mm.
Testify.
Mm-mm. Don't have him on my list.
Huh?
I don't have him on my list. Continue.
Oh no. I get 2.
That's 3. You've named 3. You have 2 more.
I don't know. Well read.
Okay. He's not on my list, but all right. 1 more.
Katie.
Okay, she's not on my list either. Okay. So my list. All right. You said Ethan, Rowe, Testify, Well Read, and Katie are your top 5 favorite Comicsgaters. My list is Cecil, John, Ethan, Shane, and your boy Zach.
Okay.
So we had one name in common.
Ethan.
Yes.
I don't like your list. It's gay.
Huh? Well, your list is South American. How do you like that?
Oh no. Yeah, but I thought you were talking
disavow your
about.
South American
I,
list.
I thought you were talking about streamers, not people.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you came up with 5 names on the spot. I did too.
Because if people is different,
We had one name in common. That's something. That's common ground, Yanafui, don't you think?
But because if it's people, I'm going to say J Dollar.
Oh, fuck that guy. Streamers or look, other people have that question too. Streamers or somebody else. Kirk Fashy says Kelsey Shannon, Oz Great Creation, Testify, Cecil, and Doug TeNapel are his 5 favorite Comicsgaters. And though look, people are answering the question. That's a good list. I like Kelsey. Oz is not on my list. Testify is not on my list. Cecil is. Oh, that's 2. Well, Kelsey's not on my list, but okay. And Doug TeNapel.
Do you remember Big Steve?
Big Steve.
7? No.
I don't remember Big Steve.
Oh boy. Yeah, I get.
Red for the win. Who was Big Steve?
Was one of the old how you say Comicsgator who has a channel called Comicsgate News, something like that. I get from comics from him.
Was this OG Steve the guy that sounded like John Malin because they're from the same state?
I don't think so. It's
Okay, right.
it's like
OG,
DJ.
OG Steve. OG Steve is
No, Big Steve.
No, okay. I don't know that.
Sometimes he appears, but he's I don't know.
No,
Out.
Paulus is you're not on my list. Oh, fuck all. You're not on anybody's list, Paulus. What do you think about that? I'm not sure I'm on anybody's list either. So I've been making lists. Huh?
Oh, people is going to get mad because I don't put them on the list,
Right. They can fuck off. I mean, they didn't make your list. So the fuck what? There's only 5 of them. Everybody can't make the list. If you didn't make it, I think you should try harder to be on
Well,
Yanafui's list. For
I just say streamer list, okay? No, not friendship list. Okay.
All right. I just said top 5 comic skaters. That's it. That's pretty broad.
Mm-hmm.
You did well coming up with your list on the spot. Who the fuck is Paulus anyway? Who is this Paulus Arts fellow? Who does he think he is? Huh? Is he a comic skater? Comic
Yeah,
skater?
sure.
Huh?
Oh, he was on Finatra maybe sometimes.
Might have been on the top 5 of Sinatra's live streams.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna push play.
I thought you might be able to see some sense in this.
I do see sense. I've just given you the most sense you've heard in fucking years. I think this is not making your life good.
No.
So stop it.
Glass.
It's
bro,
pretty
that
simple,
cup,
man.
That face.
Well, I understand your point of view. I respect your point of view. I respect you as a YouTuber, and I'm grateful for you taking the time to actually come and listen, even if we disagree.
Yanafui, I greatly respect your ability as a YouTuber, as a memer, as a visual arts creator.
Yeah.
I think what you produce is brilliant. It always makes me laugh, and it's insightful, and it's smart, and it looks great.
Oh, thank you. That's gold for my soul.
Huh? It looks like it. It does. It looks like it comes from your soul.
Thank you.
Paulus Art says he's a handshake memer. Oh, I remember Two Frogs doing that, like this, down here like this. All right. What did Mandalorian say?
That's Pedro Pascal. I want to show some love for Jay Dollar too, who's have received so much hate lately from Well Read.
Oh, right.
I don't understand what's going on, man.
Fuck Well Read.
Oh, it's no big deal to me.
I sent Well Read the link. He said he would click it, but he hasn't so far. So fuck him.
He has anger in his heart.
But I agree with you, Mr. Yanafui. I have a lot of good things to say about Gay Dollar, but continue on with you had to give Gay Dollar props.
Well read, dude. Dolphin.
And
And Seven, I have to say you are the most normal person I find in this place.
Boring.
No, that's boring. Normal,
No, it is boring. Nice is boring. I've been saying this all night. Nice is boring. Drama sells. That's why we're EFAP and Liam and Barry. Because it's dramatic. It's not nice. It's pretty messy. It's pretty,
the things that the guy is saying. The things that the guy is saying, I think it's things that we all wanted to say to Liam, in one way or another.
Yeah, he's paranoid. He's just paranoid.
But the difference is that Bering is the only guy or person who Liam gave the opportunity to say those things to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He, except for Ethan. Ethan, nope, that's incorrect. Ethan told him the same thing. Let me take that back. Bering didn't give Liam any new advice. He gave the same advice to Liam that he's been getting for a couple of years. Get off the internet, take care of your cows or whatever. Get your shit together, come back and do your work. Without even knowing Liam, Bering came to the same conclusion and gave Liam the same advice.
I thought they were friends. No.
I think Bering liked one of Liam's tweets once or something. And,
okay.
And now they're best buds.
So they are best friends. Okay.
They're countrymen. They're countrymen. They are that. They live in the same country. Yeah. So they're patriots, I guess, together. All right, I'll push play.
You know,
Okay,
like,
man. All right. Well, look. Yeah, I hope you consider what I've said, but yeah,
I will.
I think some pretty mad shades coming your way, man. A lot of people are talking about this, and yeah.
No, I fully understand, but I don't think honestly that the shade that I'm going to be getting is any worse than anything that has been done to me so far. I just don't feel like I've got anything else to lose. I literally am having to sell the house and move for a third time. Like, yeah, the financial strain of that. I just don't think it can be worse, you know?
All right,
Like-
man. Well, look, take care. Look after your family, all right?
Yeah.
See ya.
Thank you. See you later, man. Well, that was Bearing, ladies and gentlemen. Great guy, you know?
All right, that's it.
Fundamentally disagree on.
That's it. That's the end of it. Yeah. I guess that's all I want to talk about, Liam. I wish him well. It was a hoot watching his growth. And
You think this is gonna stop? You
if
think this-
if I have to witness his downfall, his crash, it will break my heart. If I witness his rise to greatness, I will have been vindicated.
Anna is tweeting like every hour about him,
Well,
posting videos of him.
threatened
She
to go
posted a
after him.
video of Liam saying she hired hitmen to kill him. She posted that video.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
What? Really?
We talked about that earlier. Kirk Fashy got it wrong.
She's mad. I think this is hilarious.
I don't know. I'm seeing a pattern, against women. Yeah, he has some unfinished business, I think.
Baron would have shit all over Liam, but he has a heart not to pull legs off a spider. So Baron showed great constraint with his little chat with Liam. Don't you think? Huh? I'm going to have to rewind this whole stream. Well, don't do that. It's, I mean, you can if you want. I don't have Twitter. I can barely keep up with YouTube. Me either, Kirk, but you are very encyclopedic. Maybe that's why I don't like you, because you know more than I do. On all things Comicsgate, I gotta say. All right, fuck this stream. Paulus, did I successfully pin the link to this stream in YouTube?
Yes.
All right, Paulus, click on it, bro. I'm not gatekeeping you or nothing. Yep.
I'm going to send this link for you to play.
How? Where?
There you go.
Where did you send it to?
In the private chat.
Oh, I have to go there? Go down how? Comments. Nope. Comments. Where's my private chat button?
Next to the comments on the top.
Comment, banners, media, style.
It's just a damn private chat. You old bum.
Honestly, don't see it.
Oh my God, I'll send it through Twitter. You know how to get there?
Yes, I know how to get to Twitter. I don't know how to get to the private chat. Oh, here it is. Look, there's a button right there. Okay. Right. Can I do this? Do that. Go here. Go here. Go here. And there. Did I do it right? Is this right?
Yeah, turn it up.
All right.
What do you think about
What did the bearing say? What was his? Because I only caught the very end of it where he was saying
He said it was
needs to
gay.
leave the internet.
He says it was gay and I shouldn't do it and I should,
Yeah, what to do with striking?
yeah, the flagging of the harassment.
Yeah,
I wish that I was a better public speaker and I could explain things a little better, but it's so hard to explain, like under duress and everything else. It's
That's why I told you to let me in, Liam, but you wouldn't look at your chat.
sorry, I was focused on talking to Barry.
I'm wondering though, like, I mean, striking someone is like the step before leaving the
All right.
internet, isn't it?
Let me pause this.
No.
All these people would rather you left the internet rather than striking people.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say this real quick, right? Matt Jarbo. He struck a bunch of people. He's still on the internet. And you know what? People have left him alone, right? We don't see 7-hour Jarbo streams anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the struck some people, and then that's it. His career is over. He's gone.
How come I can't pause this?
The internet has a short memory.
I can't pause this, but I can mute it. What's going on? I'll be damned. Get rid of that. All right.
I know you like Bering, but Bering hung around with the quartering.
What do you think about
What did the bearing say? What was his? Because I only caught the very end of it where he was saying
He said it was
needs to
gay
leave the
and I
internet.
he says it was gay and I shouldn't do it and I should,
Yeah, what to do with striking?
yeah, the flagging of the harassment.
Yeah,
I wish that I was a better public speaker and I could explain things a little better, but it's so hard to explain, like under duress and everything else. It's
That's why I told you to let me in, Liam, but you wouldn't look at your chat.
Shut up, Frog
sorry,
Party.
I was focused on talking to Barry.
I'm wondering though, like, I mean, striking someone is like the step before leaving the internet, isn't it?
No.
All these people would rather you left the internet rather than striking people.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say this real quick.
Who? Worm Man. Can you hear me? I can't hear anybody. What's going on? I don't understand.
Yeah, I hear you.
Everybody hears me?
Yeah, bitch.
Paulus, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Kind of tired, but
Yeah?
doing
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god, pussy.
Had a long day?
I've been up since 2 a.m. and I've been doing yard work.
Did you get a lot done?
Not enough, but I got some done.
Attaboy. What do you think about Liam?
Oh, it's like I was saying, he's fascinating like a car crash. I want the best for him,
I do too.
but it's kind of hard watching him like people trying to give him advice, but he's just like, no, I can do whatever I want. Why is all this stuff happening to me? And it's like, I don't know. We're trying to give you friendly advice, and he thinks that people don't mean it, I guess.
Friendly advice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there have been more people giving Liam friendly advice than there are conspirators trying to deploy every duplicitous means against Liam on on the face of the planet. Like, I mean, there's boots on the ground doing okay. Yeah,
Send a Red Cross to his house.
I guess. All right, Paulus Arts, who are your 5 most favorite comic skaters.
Oh, I would have to think about it. Bancroft,
Oh, that's a good one.
D-Wag.
Good one.
Um, I only got 2 so far.
That's good enough, I guess. Yeah, 3 more. You have time to think.
Honestly,
about it.
I guess you might be on the list. You know, at
Hooray!
least at
I
the top-
finally
the
made the
top
list. I
10.
finally made the list. Oh, top 10, not top 5.
Like I said, I would have to think about the list, but yeah.
Hey, fuck all. I'm counting that as a top 5. You have 2 more to go. It's a good list so far, I think.
I don't know. There's a. I'm trying to think of like who I. You know what? I don't know if he considers himself this, but Donald DeLay. I
love that guy.
All of his stuff.
Good.
Um,
Love that guy. It's a good name. One more.
and I don't know. I guess Joe Sontag.
Okay. I made someone's list. Yes. Only took 3.
Yeah, but it's Paulus's list, so.
Yeah, so it doesn't count. It's just
Yeah.
bullets. We're a man. Kirk's happy to see you. He's a fascist, you know. Look at his uniform.
Woo!
This isn't neutral commentary, it's triangulation. Liam stays paranoid and spiraling, leads to more drama, leads to more frog toning videos. Oh, fuck all. I don't want more frog toning videos. He's boring and he's gross and he's stupid. Okay. Whatever we do as a species, I think we should do all we can to avoid more frog toning videos. Rock doesn't like Tony either. No, Kirk. No, fuck all, Kirk. I love Donald Lay. He drew my cameo in Cash Grab and did an excellent job. Look, Cash Grab. Cecil says Cash Grab. Donald Lay, in my book, is brilliant in every measurable way. I will not broach any disparagement of Donald DeLay on my channel. I will ban you and kick you.
I gotta hand it to him. He does all of his artwork. He does the lines, the colors, the lettering. Not too many people do that.
Brutus the Badass was a good book. It was. And Brutus the okay. So Brutus the Badass #1, I think got caught in the rain across the street. They had to reprint it and send it back to him. But it did eventually get delivered. It was a great story with great art. Even though Nasser wrote it, it was still a really good story. Then Brutus the Badass #2, it's like Nasser and Donald had a split. They had a tiff, but they came back together.
Yeah.
And Nasser ran the campaign this time for Brutus the Badass #2. So they managed to overcome whatever squabbles they had over Brutus the Badass #1, come together and wrap it up for Brutus the Badass #2. And both of them were just great. I love Donald's work. I think it works well with Nasser's sort of goofy writing style, the way he plots or doesn't plot stories. I thought it was a good mix, and they managed to come together twice. So, yeah, right. I'm going way back in the way back. I like Nasser and Donald both a lot. No one tell Paulus that he's not talking into his mic, but the floor.
The microphone's like 6 inches away.
Oh, where did Yanafui go? Oh, you didn't say goodbye. He's not Irish. Brutus the Badass was early compared to current CG standards. What do you think about that, Paulus? Brutus the Badass was early compared to current CG standards. Like it was good enough back. It was good enough back then. It's good enough now.
How long did it take to fulfill?
A bit longer than it should have, but not as long as others.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just
somewhere around there.
Yeah, some haven't even fulfilled. Because I follow Kevin Sharp. Is that his name? Did Dragon Guard?
Yanafui said he had an earthquake.
Whoa.
Did he live? I hope he lived.
He's a mountain monkey.
He's got a cold and he had an earthquake. Mr. Yanafui is, he's the real victim here. God
What
bless
the hell
him.
did he do?
I think we should pray for Mr. Yanafui.
All right, go ahead, pray.
Jesus, please keep Mr. Yanafui safe through his cold and through his earthquake and through his every trial and tribulation. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen. Okay, good job.
Hope
Paul
you're
is
safe.
same thing.
Amen.
Uh-huh.
Seven of Gay. Shut up, Kirk Fashy. I like you, Seven of Gay, but I'm going to church. Hell chat.
He ain't going
Right.
to church.
No, what's his stimulated cinnamon?
Oh.
Fuck off.
Stimulated cinnamon?
For fuck's sake, yeah. Ambien Aristotle. What's his name?
Too many names.
Church. Today's Sunday. Church is live, so nobody wants to pay attention to me.
I don't watch that dumbass show.
I think, how long have I been going? 2.5 hours. It's time for me to go. Mr. Yanafui, thank you for coming on. Paulus, I guess, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty swell.
Thanks for letting me on.
Gay Dollar,
See.
always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go now. Bye.
Bye, everybody.